Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Saturday afternoon. Let's give this thing a few minutes to get some people in the stream, see if anyone shows up today. Topic of the day is coffee. What are you drinking currently? What's your favorite coffee right now? We'll see who jumps online. The Stacking Kid. What's going on, kid? Are you a coffee drinker? Just because you're a kid doesn't mean you don't drink the coffee. My son, he likes coffee. Scrappin' Jr., coffee drinker. Stacking Kid says no, I am not a coffee drinker. So, kid, does that mean do you drink energy drinks or are you just a straight up soda drinker? Orange juice? Water? Not a fan of caffeine. Yeah, caffeine really doesn't do much for me at all. Actually, it puts me to sleep. Pretty crazy, right? That's why I drink it before bed. Good for you, kid. Stacking Kid says he's a water drinker. Smart kid. That's how Scrapping Jr. was for the longest time, just a water drinker. And then the other kids like soda, and he falls to the dark side a little bit. But he stays away from caffeine and sticks with clear soda. But drinks a lot of water still. So what's going on, kid? What's the word? What are you up to today? Are you in lockdown? You're up in the city, aren't you? Or am I wrong? I feel like you're in the New York area. Or maybe you're in the California area. I forget. Just got back from the garden. Got to be putting a little damper on your sales with the current situation with the COVID-19. In case y'all don't know, the Stacking Kid is a hustler. He's been selling the herbs, and we're meaning herbs from the garden, to buy that silver, stacking, finding all that foreign silver. Good stuff. That's all right, brother. You'll have a turnaround. You get that garden, it's springtime. You get that garden flush and ready to go. Them herbs can be dried out, and you can pulverize them and put them in little bottles or something if you have to. You'll be fine. Yeah. Second kid says, yeah, I don't eat the product. You mean the produce? Just kidding. He says, I usually sell fresh. Yo, what up, Kellen L? Welcome to the stream. It's just a little midday stream. Just kind of stuck in a little lull here at the house, so I figured I'd jump on real quick. I was filling out a bunch of thank you cards and sticker trades, and phone was getting a little light on the battery, so I figured I'd plug her in, jump on, and say what's up to the people. Callan says, same old, bored. Yeah, I can understand that. I had to work this morning. I went out and did a little bit of work for about 4 hours, came back, and then I just been chilling around the house, been slacking. Should be out there in that garage. Shouldn't be on this YouTube, but I need them watch hours. I need them. Stacking Kid says, been raining, haven't been able to go fishing. Why not? Well, the fish don't bite when it's raining? Or you just don't want to get soaking wet? You can always go fishing. Now, if it's lightning, yeah, you don't want to do that. You might throw a pole in there and come back with something else. Yo, what's up, Field Guy 316? Yeah, watch hours, bro. I want a mobile stream, man, and I got to get 4K watch hours. It's going to take me. It's going to take me probably the whole freaking year to do it. So unless I leave my live on 24/7 like a couple other streams. Field Guy 316 is same old same. Sounds like a lot of that going on. Stacking Kid says, no, my dad won't take me when it's raining. Got it. Field Guy says, yep, I'm almost halfway to my watch hour goal. Good for you, brother. Halfway there is better than I'm at. I'm only at like 10%. That's a long way to go. But these live streams, they help out, man. You get a bunch of watch hours just getting on here and chit-chatting for a little while. Cal says, I had no YouTube goals. Haha. Yeah, I only want mobile streaming. I did test with Silver Stealer and Winning Image Photography the other day. I don't know, Kellen, if you were there, but I can actually take my phone around the house. I can start the stream with the audio on the phone, and then I could take it around the house and kind of like mobile stream within my Wi-Fi area. So I can go out to the garage, which is kind of cool. So DMC Coins, welcome to the stream, says not big into coffee. How about you, Kellen or Field Guy? You guys drinking coffee these days? Field Guy says I would get between 30 and 40 watch hours per 3-hour live stream every day. Yeah, exactly. That's about where I'm at too, Field Guy. It's about 30, 40 hours. But you know, you got to do that 100 times to get to 4,000. So it's literally a third of the year. Kellen says, missed that. I'm not sure what that. Oh, you missed that live. Okay, gotcha. Field Guy says, put coffee in my veins. Perry Barth, welcome to the stream. Miss Canadian Scrapper, hey, what's going on? David Carlisle, he's not here. I'm just saying hi to him anyway. So, Field Guy, what's your favorite coffee of choice today? That's the topic. If you saw the topic coming in, that's what we're asking about, coffee. Everybody's saying, hey, what's up? Let's talk about that coffee. Miss Canadian Scrapper, are you a coffee person? You like coffee? Or do you detest it? Callan says never drank coffee, energy drinks, or any of those supplements. Callan, you don't know what you're missing out, bro. You need to get that coffee because it's delicious. Miss Canadian Scrapper is a tea drinker. A spot of tea from Miss Canadian Scrapper. See, Field Guy says I like the iced coffee Starbucks French vanilla, but regular coffee doesn't matter much. But I like our local coffee. Miss Canadian Scrapper says coffee gives me an upset stomach. I gotcha. It can do that depending upon what the acidity level of your coffee is. Coffee is good for your health. It's like anything else. You drink too much of it, it's not that hot for you. If you've ever seen the movie Candyman, the lead actor in Candyman, which I don't know his name right now, I bumped into him and we had a discussion about coffee and tea, and he was having a lot of issues, stomach issues with coffee. And he switched to tea, and he recommended me to switch to tea as well. He said I would get away from the coffee, but here I am. That was 3 years ago. I'm still drinking the coffee. Perry Bar says, came by to say hi. Have to finish my silver pours. All right, Perry Barth doing some silver pours. Gonna have to check that out. What's up, Philly Road Tech? How you doing, my brother? We don't need to send out a squad to get you out of a locker, do we? You're all good? In case anybody doesn't know, Philly Road Tech is a locker. What do we want to say? A locker bitter reseller. That's all I got. Cal says I used to drink iced tea, but issues with blood sugar stopped that. Gotcha. Yeah, I drink coffee, but I drink it black. I do not drink it with anything else in it, except for on the occasion, a little bit of cream if it's too dang hot. Then I need something to cool it down. See, DMC Coin says it's either 82 or 8,002. What's up with that? Oh, 8 to 2. Yeah, what is up with that? Good looking out, DMC. What is up with the uneven thumbs? And how are we on the buffering? Are we buffering like a piece of garbage like normal? Or are we solid? Seems like a bunch of people in. So RA10 people, that's awesome. Perry Bar says, made my first 2 videos so far. I'm going to put you on the board, bro. Go check out your videos if you posted them. Everyone else, go out and check out Perry's, I'm assuming, silver porn stuff. We will check it out later, my brother. See, I used to get on you. I think I used to get on you about an avatar, and here I ain't even got my pouring equipment unpackaged yet, and my area set up. Rocky Mountain Bear, what up? Says, hey, yo, I'm stopping to say howdy. Got to get back to work, but I'll be listening. Word up, brother. I've been missing you in the streams. I ain't seen you. I stopped by and checked out your crazy ass video you posted. I felt a little underwhelmed because I didn't get no carving or no nothing. I felt sad. I need part 2, brother. I need it. Philly Road Tech says, hey, David Carlisle. DMC says we're getting better. All right. DMC keeping an eye on that thumbs up button. Let's see. Calnell says oil field. I get a cup of coffee with last night all night. Microwave it when it cool. Good hand warmer. So what? Oh, okay, gotcha. That's the only thing you would do with coffee, huh? His hand warmers. Stack Kid says, be right back. Rocky Mountain Bear says, I have 3 footage, just got to throw it together. Yeah, man. Sometimes that editing stuff just gets you. And since you're doing crazy voices and all that other stuff, did you check out my comment, by the way? I hope you did, and I hope you got it. But I put a little caption in there so no trolls will be hating on me. I was literally saying that as you were doing your little cornholio thing. Dumbass. Yeah. 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 Rolls. Rolls. Cal, you're using coffee as a hand warmer. That's crazy. Philly Road Tech, what kind of coffee you drinking, brother? That is the topic of the day. David Carlisle, tell us about your coffee drinking habits. And how about you, Rocky Mountain Bear? I know you're listening, but tell me about that coffee. Come on, man. Read the description. That's what we're talking about. Midday chit chat. Topic, what's your coffee of choice? You know, I always try to come up with some kind of topic to ask people when they pop in the chat. I'm probably buffering like a maniac. That's why no one's answering. Let me check the actual, let me check the thing. Nah, I don't see any buffer. The hand is waving. There's no circle of death. That means my peeps are just slow on the draw. I see 7 thumbs up, 9 watching. Come on, people. I had 10 in here. DMC says, I like hot cocoa. Hot cocoa is awesome, my friend. I like those little marshmallows you put in there. And I hate marshmallows, but those little crusty whatevers, you put them in the top of the hot cocoa, they melt down, are delicious. Let's see. Philly Road Tech says, I like the Folgers. I got Folgers on point downstairs. And then I got the Dunkin' Dark in the Keurig. The Dunkin' Dark in the Keurig is fantastic. The Folgers can be a little acidic in the Keurig, but I'll still do it anyway. Philly Road Tech says, but my coffee maker went belly up. Well, come on, Philly. You got to sell some of them people's old stuff. Maybe you'll find a coffee pot in one of those in one of those little lockers there. Get yourself a nice little Mr. Coffee. They're like $19.99, brother. That's all you need is a 1-cupper. Unless you got Mrs. Philly Road Tech at home and she needs some, then you have to get a 5-cupper. Oh, you got the percolator. Philly Road Tech got the percolator. That's old school, man. And that thing does make the noise. The stacking kid has returned. Had to go out there and talk to the garden, get those vegetables growing, getting ready for the season. Got to build that stack. Stacking kids probably got more of a stack than most of all of us in this room, this chat, this live stream. Let's say. Let's see. Philly Road Tech says that's one thing I've not found in a locker. No coffee makers yet. Now that, well, maybe in a locker I could see. A big storage unit, you might find that. You know, if you found someone's kitchen appliances or something, you could probably find some laundry. I mean, not laundry, but you could find some like dishwashers and pots, pans, and coffee makers, and all kinds of stuff. Stacking says, "LOL, I wish." Come on, kid. I know you being modest over there. I seen your videos. Just because you went away for a while to go play baseball, don't mean nothing. I know you're probably out there prowling on the stack, out there at the LCSs, picking up some coins. I know you got your little hookup wherever you're located. Let's see. Cal says, I get a coffee maker a day at work. Yeah? Why is that, Cal? Are you scrapping some coffee makers or something? Or are you selling coffee makers? Maybe you need to put a stamp on one of those and send it over to Philly Road Tech. My man is in dire need of coffee maker. He's on the backup percolator. We need to help brother out. Yeah, people throw them away. That's right. Let's see. Stacking Kid says, well, if I'm going to be honest, I have no idea how many ounces I have. I bet you're right, Stacking Kid. I bet you it's more than you think. Especially if you're hanging around this community. And now you're back in session, that stack's going to grow. Unless you're planning on going back to sports and disappearing on us again. Did you at least put out a, hey guys, got to leave for a while video? Because I don't remember seeing that. I just remember Stacking Kid just disappeared. Then popped up for some random thing one time and then disappeared again. Never to be heard from. The disappearing kid. That's what I was thinking. Stacking Kid says no. I just said a lot of things, kid. No is very random. So we must have some lag or something. Maybe you're saying no to the video. Second Kid says, I did not know I was going to stop posting. I just stopped posting. DMC says, yep, he does that a lot. And DMC, I know you know because you guys used to be on stream together a lot. Stacking Kid going to get burned up in this place. We're your YouTube buddies, man. We care. When people just disappear on YouTube, that can be scary stuff sometimes. We don't like that. Leave. Just say, yo, brothers, I got to go. I might be back in a day or so. But right now, I think I got to leave. I'm going on the road. I'm going to become the next Babe Ruth. Gotcha. DMC says we still talking Google Hangouts. I didn't even know Hangouts was still a thing. Or it's only not a thing on YouTube, which it never really was. That whole thing was, that chat in YouTube was bogus. I didn't like it. Yeah, that's right, Stacky Kid. I just must not be in the right live streams. But I appreciate you spending the time in my live stream. That's for sure. Checking on the herbs, growing the stack, stopping by the chit chat, talking about coffee or other drinks. like water, H2O agua. That's good for the body, good for the soul. And coffee is made of water. Thin Blue Lane RV Life, what is going on? Thin Blue Line RV Life says, funny you should mention coffee. About to enjoy my third cup of deliciousness. With Thin Blue, what are you enjoying? What is your brand of the day? Calnell says, hey, I got to run. Maybe back later. Catch you later, bud. Hey, Calnell, thanks for stopping in, brother. I will definitely see you if I'm still here. If not, later tonight. You know how we roll. Jimmy Lacari, what is up, New York City? Well, not really New York City, but New York, we'll just say. Stopping in to show some love, smash that like. Yo, I dig it, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping in and hitting the like. Thin Blue says, saw you live, thought I'd drop in and have a sip with you. Hey, I appreciate that. I actually ran out. Look, my cup is empty. It's empty. I need some more. And now I just got fortune telling bits in there. Great value, dark roast. I'm a dark roast person myself. I had some Dunkin' Dark up in that cup. I'm about ready to get me a fourth cup. I'm ahead of you. Fourth cup? Yeah, it's at least the fourth. Yeah, it'd be my fourth. I had two at work this morning, one when I got home. Oh, I had some Dunkin' original cold coffee earlier, so I'd be on my fifth cup. So that will be fantastic. You got to get going, Thin Blue. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in. You're cheap, so you have the off brands. Hey, I have some of the off brands too, man. The great value dark roast is a good one. I've had that one. That's from Walmart. Yeah, that's right. Make that retirement budget last. You don't want to be out there on the side of the road with no money to fix that RV if you need to. Oh no, get going to another cup of coffee. Yeah, you got that right. I need to get on that coffee. I'm not sure. They got some kind of thing going on downstairs. I don't want to interrupt their conference calls, so we'll give it a little bit of time. We're already hitting 23 minutes in the live stream. Got 8 people watching. I hope everybody smashed that like button. If you haven't, please do so. I appreciate your time. You know that. Your time is the most precious thing you have in your life, and you're spending it with me. It means all and everything in the world. 13 likes, Thin Blue says. Awesome. Awesome. So who else is in the chat? We got Thin Blue in the chat. I think Jimmy Lacari had to roll. Calnell had to roll. If you're still here, what kind of coffee are you drinking today? Do you drink coffee? I know the stacking kid is in the background probably. Field guy is still here. Mr. Doughboy, what is going on? How are you, good sir? You see I got the bell always chilling out in the chat room. That's the Mr. Doughboy 356 jingle bell. We know Field Guy's hooked up to the bag of coffee over there. He's got the IV flowing. Stacking kids, drinking down to 16 ounces of water. How about you, Mr. Doughboy 356? What's your coffee of choice? That's the topic of the day. Are you a coffee drinker? Now, unfortunately, I got a short memory, so you'll probably tell me now and I'll probably forget later. But hey, you never know. Sometimes that stuff pops back to the surface when it's necessary to know. DMC says, I feel lazy because I'm not out and about. Yeah, I feel lazy too, DMC. I should be out in that garage cleaning it and getting my space ready for my silver pouring. I've been saying that for 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now, maybe 5 weeks now. I've had silver pouring equipment since January. Mr. Doughboy's on the coffee IV too. Him and Field Guy 316 sitting in the same room. They got the IVs flowing. I'm about right there. I'm about ready to hook it up. I got to get me a pick line put in. That way I can just walk over, plug in, and rock and roll. Field Guy got the drip. Percolator 5000 over there on Philly Road Tech. If he's still here, listening in. Now, y'all know I use the chat to keep the conversation going. I know sometimes when you're in the chat, you just want to listen, and you know I'll run out of shit to say. Mr. Doughboy says, getting ready to go out on the property and blast some caps. Sounds like fun. Go out there and blast some thermite, blow some trees up and shit. That'd be awesome. Videotape that. Anyone been catching that Tiger King on Netflix? Man, that shit is crazy. I need to finish it up. I'm on episode 5. But it's very entertaining. Stacking Kid says, I miss Southside streams. See, I don't know that Southside Stacker. I never watched a Southside stream, but I've heard of that person. Now, did they quit YouTube or something else? Mr. Doughboy says, mannequin full of tannerite. Woo! That's going to make a noise. You could put some of them clowns out there, Doughboy. I wouldn't feel bad. I'd even come down there and shoot them for you. Stacking Kid says, I saw it and already finished it, referring to the Tiger King. What did you think of that, Stacking Kid? That was pretty crazy, right? I haven't seen the end, but oh, he had to go for personal reasons. He's referring to Southside Stacker. Gotcha. Well, that happens. Maybe he'll be back. Is his channel still up? Because if his channel's still up, I can still go over and check out what his content was. I can put him up in the queue. But I know some people take their channels down; they just disappear. Now, in case y'all wondering why my little kitty cat's here, that is to tell me that the camera's still working. Because once in a while, the program I'm using to use my phone as a camera decides to freeze on me. So if I decide to show something in the camera area, and I'm not paying attention, or not saying paying attention, but I didn't used to have something there, so I would just be flipping it over here, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, shoot, the camera's not working. So let's see. Stacking Kid says, I like Tiger King, but he didn't answer any questions, left many ends to the story open. Gotcha. Figured they would. Rocky Mountain Bear says, Black Rifle Coffee, Blackout. Classic hop pour over in winter. Dunkin's cold brew in summer. Yeah, I just had some of Dunkin' cold brew about an hour ago. Hooked up to a main line. See, me and you are out of the same cloth there, Rocky Mountain Bear. That's why you're my man at arms. Southside's channel still up. All right, Stacking Kid, I will do a quick search here. I'm going to put it up in my queue and check it out, because if you like the live stream, there must be a reason why. Let's see. I can't see the chat because I'm currently clicking and looking for Southside Stacker. Southside Stacker. I know a lot of people had mentioned that dude before. Oh, I am subscribed, but he doesn't put out videos anymore, so that would be why I don't see him pop up in anything. So I will put his, a year ago. Wow. I'll check out his playlist later on. It's crazy how many channels there are, and over a year, it's just so many. Rand Goldner says, raid from Kittle. Yo, what is going on? The Kittle raid is here. Aunt Orta in the house. Johnny Woodbridge, SoCal Box Breaks, Just in Time Flipping. What is going on? David Carlisle says, Michael Kittle raid too. You was already here, fool. Amy, misplaced Supergirl is in the house. Michael Kittle is raiding. He's the king himself. The Paisley and Daddy Show. Holy heck. We're just flooding in here. Ida Herring's in the house. And I'm assuming it's Zarek Farm. That is a correct saying, Zarek Farm. I've never seen you ever before, so welcome to the stream. Farm Dog, join in the Kittle Raid. What is going on? How's everybody doing today? Today's topic is, what kind of coffee, if you drink coffee, are you drinking? So far, we got a lot of dark coffee drinkers. We got a couple IVers sitting in the chair right now, hooked up. I'm in dire need of my fifth cup of coffee here. I need some dark coffee to keep me going on a steady. Amy says Columbia's. Misplaced Supergirl is a Columbia girl. Zarek Farm says Folgers Black Silk. Yeah, I know what you meant, Amy. No problemo. Rand Goldner says a dry red wine. Trust me, Rand, if I could do that, I would. Yes, everybody hit that like button. That would be fantastic. Just in time flipping says Starbucks double shot espresso and cream. Yo, that 8-ounce can is no joke, and I find it delicious. Espresso is my favorite thing to have after dinner. Rand Goldner says, well, here it's 9:10 p.m. Gotcha. So 10 p.m. Where exactly are you at, Rand Goldner? And just so you know, Rand, I drink coffee every night at about 10 o'clock before bed. 10, 11, maybe even midnight. JT Coin Rings in the house on a coffee high. You're going to be up all night. I'm never up all night, except for tonight, maybe. But I find when I do that all-nighter, sleepless in Newcastle, guess what? On Sunday, I'm dying, and Monday, I'm crying. So I don't know what to do. The Czech Republic. Rand Goldner's in the Czech Republic. Well, welcome to the stream. I got to make sure that I have you on my list of people to check out. The list is ever growing. Let's see. I did not. Let me add you to the list. You don't have any content, but that's okay. You got a fantastic avatar, and I can dig it. And one day you'll have content, and it'll be all good. Back to the StreamYard. Let's see. And Zarek Farm, I know I don't have you because I don't recognize your name. So let me add you to the list there. Boom. I will definitely check out your farming. I see some catching fish at the creek. Got some goats. That's cool. I'll check out the goats. I dig it. Gonna be up for Big Mill. Good times, good times. Let's see. Just in time flipping says, try it with one ice cube and wait 1 minute. Well, I don't know about that. I'll try what I can, but one ice cube and waiting a minute ain't gonna do it. I'll just drink it black. All right, Stacking Kid says, I gotta go. Stacking Kid, thank you, sir, for spending your precious time with Scrapping Hoarding Tinker Fun and the rest of the people in the chat. We appreciate you, brother. Get them herbs going. Get that garden ready for the season so you can build that stack, my friend. Kellen Allen Dronsfield, what's going on? My Saturday is good, and your favorite coffee is whatever my Walmart has in stock. Yeah, brother. You could just fill up the whole basket, and whatever comes out the machine goes in the cup, in the gut. Ida Herring says my kind of coffee is black. That's right. That's how I drink mine too. Ida Herring, I just seen a notification that you subscribed to me on YouTube. Do you know how many times I've got that notification, Ida? I think that means you got to go and watch a full video, leave a comment, tell me how much you love that black coffee. Make it stick, make it last. Michael Kittle's giving all kinds of thumbs up. He brought the whole crew over here. He must have finished up a long stream, a long auction, a long something. Misplaced Supergirl says Vasala onion dressing is the way to go. Off topic, but still. I'll use that as a topic next time. That'll be a good one, Amy. I appreciate that. Everybody's giving the thumbs. Everybody saying what's up. It is Saturday, people. For those people that are stuck at home and have no idea what day of the week, it is Saturday for us working folks. Not to say you're not working, folks. You just may not be working, eating your lunch. Hey, lunch is good. I had ramen noodles, soy sauce flavored. That's right, soy sauce flavored ramen noodles. Got to keep on the cheap. Got to keep them fiat dollars in the pocket just in case we stop going to work. Got to pay them bills. Michael Kittle says, just been hunting through cents. Today was day 10 of 11. Tomorrow's the last day, 11 a.m. Pacific. Well, that sounds like fun, brother. I'll do that eventually, but I got to stay on target, man. I got to get that silver porn stuff going. Field Guy 316 says it's 1989, isn't it? Maybe. I'm not sure what you're referring to, brother. Did I say something? Did I miss something? Let me go up because sometimes that happens. 1989. What's he saying? What's the field guy saying about 1989? All right. Field guy, elaborate on 1989. I'm missing something, bro. Misplaced Supergirl says carrots and an apple. That's for lunch. Are you using the Vidalia onion dressing? And order says hashtag Philly Mob. All right, Rand Goldner, enjoy your late night snack and your red wine over in the Czech Republic. Thank you for stopping in. I'll check out your content one day when you start popping it in there. Appreciate your time. Michael Kittle says, no worries. Ida Herring, that's pretty important. Last day tomorrow if you want to stop in. Going to give away all 200 wheat cents we found. Wow, that's a good amount of wheat cents there, Michael Kittle. I will try and stop in and make it, bro. Let's see. Just in time. Flip says, scrap it keeps it tight. Old school noodles. Oh, that's the 1989. Got it. Or the past was better. Man, 1989. That was good times. See, Ida says, yep, surely try to make it. In case y'all missed it, Michael Kittle Rare Coins going to be doing a 11th day of penny searching. Going to be giving away 200 plus wheat cents. Because that's how he rolls. He finds that stuff and gives it away. He's looking for that 1909 SVDB. Just so he can give that one away too. Unless, of course, it's BU. And order says, be right back. If for some reason YouTube flagged that, well, I'm going to show it YouTube because I don't understand why you flagging be right back. That makes no sense. Is that some new gang sign now? BRB, what up? Who knows, man? Who knows? The algorithm's crazy. Oh, yeah, you found the 1909. Sweet. When I was a kid, I had a 1909 VDB in my penny book. The SVDB was the god of all coins back then, the untouchable. Yep, I know, Ida Herring. You won that, right? You won that. Was it last year, right? When Michael Kittle had that giveaway going, it was like a big channel thing or something. It's a little hazy. There's so many things going on. I can't keep it straight. But I remember you won that. Super cool. Oh, it was an auction. Well, Kittle, didn't you give away a 1909 SVD? I mean, a 1909 VDB? I thought you did. I thought it was you. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I've obviously misspoken because Ida, you would know better than me because you're the one who got the coin, not I. Recently in an auction. Gotcha. Cutie Cat. That's right. Cutie Cat won the SVDB. Youper with the knowledge. She's a smart one. Got to check her out. Check out her channel. She knows her stuff. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it was a big channel giveaway, but yeah, that's right. Cutie Cat came on the scene around the same time she won the SVDB, right? Am I wrong? But I feel like that's when I first saw her on scene. And then all of a sudden it was like, bam, she just popped in, won the SVDB. I was like, wow. And Amy won today's giveaway. Congratulations, Misplaced Youper Girl, for winning Michael Kittle Rare Coins giveaway today. It's always fun to win a giveaway. Hey, Michael Kittle, did you receive those these donation level sticker coasters yet? Did they come your way, brother? I want to make sure you receive them. Now, Amy, don't you have a didn't you have an error coin or something that you sent in? I believe that's the case. All right, Michael Kittle says I did get those this week, I think. Yeah, you probably get so much mail, it's probably hard to keep track of. No, I thought you did. I thought you did misplace Super Girl. I thought you submitted an error coin or something. I thought way back when Lemonhead Penny was around, you were on a stream saying that you had submitted an error coin or submitted some kind of coin, but maybe it wasn't you. See, my memory's kind of foggy. I was just curious. I don't know. It was very random, right? I just pulled that right out of the hat. But if you got question marks, then it probably wasn't you. Oh, you do. Look at that. You have a discovery. Woo! I'm not losing it yet. All right. Michael Kittle says, thanks to me. And Craig Durbin says, we'll be in an upcoming mail call for sure. Sweet, brother. Michael Kittle, did you answer the coffee question? I can't remember now. I know Amy did. Let me go back up here. Let me see. Did Michael Kittle say what kind of coffee he's down with? I know Amy is digging in the carrots and the apple with that Vidalia onion dressing. So Misplaced Supergirl says, I haven't submitted for grading, but it's been attributed. Man, what are you waiting for? Send that thing in. Zarek Farm says, man, so many live streams on my notifications popping up from the coin community now. Very exciting. I'm glad you're excited. It is crazy. It's hard to just pick a time. I just jump in here and that's it. I can't believe there's 20 people watching the stream. That is just unbelievable. Maybe I'm just like a little depot, like a stopping point waiting for the big ones to happen. Like all the Rob Find Treasure people or all the coin hunting couple or Big Flip or Ken Peavy people, just saying, all right, one of them are going to hit soon. One of them are coming. We'll stop here and jump in scrappies. Look, I look over and there are 3 people left already. They stopped in, saw the cat waving, and said, what the hell is this? And rolled. And Field Guy 316 says, I'm growing a money tree if anyone wants to invest. Michael Kittle says, don't drink coffee. Every now and then I'll have a Frappuccino from Starbucks, but that's it. DMC's still in the house. David Carlisle still in the house. Yeah, David Carlisle, even though he's not here, he's everywhere else. He's probably in all those streams there, Zarek Farm. And am I saying that right? Zarek Farm? I would like to make sure I am. Hey, Kevin Hubbard. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and spending a couple precious moments of your time, or a lot of precious moments of your time, chit chat. Mr. Skits Underpants. Welcome to the stream. Never seen you before. All right. I got the two thumbs up from Zarek Farm. I'm saying that correctly. Mr. Skits Underpants. Let's check out your channel here. Slap that up over here. Looks like you got a couple videos, 168 subscribers. All right. We're gonna, and I'm already in your family, sir. Even better. So right now, since Mr. Hubbard has come in and Mr. Skits has come in, what is your guys' coffee choices? That's the topic of the day. We're talking about coffee. Kevin Rose, what is up, brother? Says as long as it's not green, frapped, or full of fruity flavors, any coffee is my favorite. That's right, brother. I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it black. I like it dark. Misplaced Supergirl says, all right, coffee number 3. I know I gotta go get coffee number 5 here in a few minutes. I'm feeling the need for some coffee. Kevin Hubbard saying, hey, do you do stickers for channels? I know she does all kinds of that kind of printing stuff. That's a good question, though, Amy. Do you do stickers for channels? Maybe I'll get you to do a special SHTF design. Michael Kittle says, I do drink Kahlua. Does that count as coffee? You could put it in coffee. So, hell yeah. Let's go with that. Kittle's on the Kahlua. Kevin Rose says, that's what she said. I like it dark and black. Let's see. She does the designs, but she doesn't print. That's Misplaced Supergirl. She will design you a sticker, but she doesn't print. All right, Amy, I'm going to put it on you. I want you to design a limited edition SHDF sticker. Come up with a design for me, and then I'll get it printed. I'll put on there. I'll put on around the edge there. I'll put Misplaced Supergirl limited edition. I don't know how many. If you do any giveaways, if you do, then I'll just get them printed and I'll send it to you. If you don't do giveaways, we'll figure that out. Maybe I'll just do a limited edition of 50 on my channel. We'll see. Send me an email, girlfriend. Misplaced Supergirl says, I have Irish cream to go in the coffee. Yeah, Irish cream. We got Irish cream. We got Kahlua. I got some Knob Creek to put in my coffee. Skit says, I like toffee coffee. Half tea, half coffee. Let's see. Zarek Farm says, I have t-shirts and hats, but need to get stickers made. Man, Zarek, you went hard with t-shirts and hats. Phew. You're upscale. You got all the loot in the world. I can barely afford all the stickers I do, let alone t-shirts and hats. But I would like to get a t-shirt of my silver porn design just because it's pretty badass. This is it. So yeah, SHTF in the pirate's eye. I think that would make for a cool hoodie. Put that big on the back or something. Be sweet. Kevin Hubbard's gonna be getting up with Misplaced Supergirl for a design. Amy says, I haven't been able to stream lately. Working on it all. I need your email. All right, let's do it. There be the email, Amy. Bailey's and coffee. Yeah, Bailey's ice cream is good stuff. Let's see. Kevin had a live stream last night with David Carlisle face reveal. Go watch, like, and comment. Haven't we seen your face before, David, driving around on a tractor? Or is that not you? Is that just made up? And if you had a face reveal, does that mean you was actually on the panel? You want to come on the panel? Anybody want to come on the panel? You could come up. All right. Misplaced Supergirl says she got it. Sweet. I'll take it down. I try not to put my email out there too much. I like to put it up, take it down. I don't like to put it on my about page because then people just randomly will pick it up, and they have those web crawlers that grab emails off of stuff too. So Skit says, where are you from? I'm from Delaware. Newcastle, Delaware. Not to be confused with Newcastle, England. Skit says he is from the UK, Liverpool. Carlisle says, no, that's my son and grandson on the lawnmower. Oh, now I got to go and snapshot the David Carlisle picture. And you were on the panel. Look at you. Does anyone want to come up on the panel? You can if you'd like. I take guest hosts. There's not a problem. Then that 21 will turn to 51 because people want to see other people up on the stream. Hometown of the Beatles, that's right. Downington Abbey. Kevin Rose says, what? David Carlisle has more than one video now? Nah, man, he was on a live stream last night. Face reveal on Kevin Hubbard. Is it Hubbard or Hubbard? Is like hubcap or is like Hoob? I believe it would be Hubbard, but I would also think it would be Kevin Rose, but it's Kevin. So there you go. It's all about being in the know. Kevin, you ever think about putting Keevin to see what people would say? Zarek Farm says, are you sub to Green Go? My shirt and hat is on one of his mail call videos. I am not. Never heard of Green Go. David Carlisle has like 6 videos now. What? Man, I gotta put you up. Hold on, I gotta punch you up in my my queue now. 6 videos. This guy. My queue is getting crazy. I got about 15 people to watch right now. Ah, so old Kevin Hubbard went to the cupboard to get himself some black coffee. Kevin says, first time. How did I miss that? First time ever having alcohol. We tried to play shots with Kahlua. That's a bad idea, bro. Yeah, Black Russians are good. Man, I must have looked over to the left for 1 second. How did I miss Michael Kittle saying Black Russians? I like White Russians a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah. You might want to do that. That long E. The Stacking Kid, welcome back. Did you have to go out there and water them herbs or what, brother? I thought you guys got. Is it not raining where you're at? DMC says, gotta go. See ya. I will see you, DMC. Thanks for spending some time with me, bro. You're just running away because the stacking kid came back. We got 21 in the stream. We've been live for 55 minutes. Stacking kid says, just I had to go for a bit of chores. You, my friend, are going to make a fine, outstanding citizen. You're ambitious. You're hardworking, doing chores, being smart, athletic. I think you're the full package, bro. Don't let anyone derail you. Let's see. Kevin Hubbard says, yeah, thought yours was pronounced the same way my name is. Oh, for Kevin Rose. We could call you Kevin Hubbard. I'm sure you won't, Stacking Kid. That's just something parents say. Say to kids, man. There you go. That's what we're gonna do. We got Kevin Rose in the house and Kevin Hubbard. We're gonna flip flop it around. No, I'm just playing. I don't like people to mess around with my name. Kevin says, nah, might as well be. I've answered to Kevin more than I had Kevin. Yeah, I bet. Because you probably get so many people, it gets tiring trying to correct people. Like, look, it's Kevin. It's not Kevin, man. Kevin's not here. Kevin's here. America Silver Patriot, what's up, brother? I sent you an email with that Sticker Mule code thing so you can get those fabulous coasters made. Give them out to your peeps. Just so you know, Kevin's not here, but Kevin is. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Kevin Hubbard's here. Old Kevin Hubbard. Rummaging through cupboards, trying to get some silver. So where's America Silver Patriot hanging out today? Are you in at the in and out? Are you waiting to unload? Or are you waiting to load up? Or are you actually home? Home. All right. America's home. That's perfect. What kind of coffee you drink, America? What does America Silver Patriot drink? Vogus, Vein of Gold and Silver is home. What's up, my brother? What kind of coffee is what the topic is? What kind of coffee you drinking if you're drinking coffee? Inquiring minds want to know. Misplaced Supergirl says, okay, sorry, working on a big coin project. America Silver Patriot says, Red Bull. That's not really a coffee, but you got it. All right, Xeric Farm, I'm going to have to hold that one. Only because if we use the S word too many times, I could possibly get flagged by YouTube, and then all my watchtowers go away. So Xeric Farm says she's hooking up with everybody, adding her to her family. So do the same for her. She's got some videos on goats and stuff. Misplaced Supergirl says, I am weaning myself off of Red Bull. Yeah, you got to do that. Kevin Hubbard's going for the Folgers. What's Vogus going for? What are you going for, my friend? What kind of coffee you got? And America, Is DP, is that a type of coffee? I need to know. It probably is. It's probably short for something. But Red Bull, I drink the Monster once in a while during work. If I get up in the morning, I'm feeling like I can't move. That's it. A Vietnamese coffee. Now that's interesting. You will make it now. Well, send me a virtual Vietnamese coffee. Say that 3 times fast. Vogus Vietnamese virtual coffee. Delicious. Andrew Cooper, welcome to the stream. What up? We're all just chatting and talking. And Zarek Farms says, I want to join you guys. You want to join us for coffee? You can. And if you want to join everyone's channels, you can. And everyone, stop to see Zarek Farm. She got some goats. Misplaced Youper Girl says coffee monsters are good. Yeah, the Mean Bean. That's a delicious one. I didn't really care for the Irish coffee one too much. My favorite's the Mean Bean though. They go down super fast. They're like 350 calories. That's why I've put on like 60 pounds between that and YouTube, sitting here behind a screen, and becoming a project manager and getting out of the field. It's like a triple whammy. Yeah, Vogus lost his old channel. So that's true. You could click on Vogus and re-up him. And Vogus, get another avatar, my friend. You know how I feel about avatarless people, and we know you. Get an avatar. Put your smile face on there. Put a panda on there. I told you. Make it a panda or a $50 Kennedy $50. Those are your favorites. Go with something favorite. But get an avatar, bro. You're not some newbie. Yeah, that's it. Misplaced Youper Girl. The Mean Bean and the Mocha Loca. For all y'all don't know, that's the Monster coffee drinks. You can find them in the cold section. And that Starbucks double shot espresso is delicious too. Aunt Orta's back in the house. Vogus for a vein of gold and silver says, thanks, David. Thanks, Scrapping. You're welcome, brother. Anytime. Anytime. Dave Carlos says, this cool avatar is already taken. Yeah, that's true. I could copy it and I could become that avatar if I really wanted to. But then I'd never be here, so that would be kind of pointless. Andrew Cooper, would you follow Ant from another stream? Who else is in the house? We're dropping some people. We went from like 21 to 15 to 14, slowly dropping off. Nobody saying, hey, what's up? No one saying goodbye. Misplaced Supergirl says, yeah, like 30% of your caloric intake in each can. I know. That's the thing. I was a personal trainer for about 4 years, and I was fit as a fiddle. After I broke my foot in the Philadelphia Marathon, I dropped off, and man, now those things are delicious. But I think about that all the time, like, oh my God, the calories, and I'm not doing near the work I was. I'm not doing any of the work I was, let alone near, and the weight just comes on. Kevin Rose says, I don't support Starbucks. I don't like burnt coffee. Now, if you go to their place, yeah, their coffee's terrible. It is burnt. It'll give you a stomach ache. But their stuff in the can is pretty well regimented. It's pretty solid. Andrew Cooper says, I seen Ant on about 4 different streams today. Yeah. That sounds like good old Ant Orta. Ant Orta came on the scene and now just bounces stream to stream everywhere. Probably been on the scene for a lot longer than I know. Just hiding in the background. Stacky Kid says you need to start the 1-2 Oreo push-up ratio. Yeah. I don't like Oreos, so that would be easy. This place Supergirl says I drink an average of 2 bowls a day on top of pop. I have to quit. So today I started a diet. Good for you. Good for you. And order says since December. Okay. I thought it was uh recent. But sometimes people only like appear in streams and stuff. Then you look at their channel, it's like, oh, I've been here for 7 years. I just never said anything. So Kevin says 2 rock stars and a cup of coffee need to keep up with these kids and chores. Yeah, I hear that. Trying to keep up with kids can be tough. Stack of Kid says I started an all pork chop diet recently. Well, you could do that if you cut your carbs to absolutely nothing. You could stay fit as a fiddle. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I believe it. You go with all meat diet. I did it and I felt great. Carbs, man, make me swell, make me feel like crap. But that's all my family eats. And order says, "Hey Kev, let post a link you should see. Well, everyone can look to just a sec." Wow, that was hard to read. Let me think. Let me rethink what is. There's no say. Hey, are you saying let Kevin post a link? I don't even know. I'm not sure. Uper says, had no idea that the Pat Pauling Pennies has been watching me for a while. Never said nothing. Yeah, that's what happens. You get certain people in the background, they just like to watch. They don't really like to chit chat at all. And then all of a sudden they pop up and you're like, oh, wow, you've been around for how long? Shoot, you've been around longer than me. Didn't even know that. Let's see. Stack Kid says carbs are important if you're exercising, though. Yes and no. Unless you go on the keto side of things, you don't really need to worry about those carbs. Kevin Rose says make sure you eat an orange every now and then. Scurvy is no joke. That's right. That is so true. You got to keep that vitamin C in there. And we're all a bunch of pirates. We don't want to get scurvy. Uper says that's my issue, cutting carbs out. Not easy. It's easy for me as long as it's not around me. I'm good. I won't buy it or anything if I don't have to. David Carlos says try tofu. Try faux tofu. It's made from meat. That's right. John Chum Adventures, welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? What kind of coffee are you drinking, sir? Or do you not drink coffee? That's the topic of today's midday stream is the coffee question. Man Mountain Link says fuel injected, no carb. Welcome to the stream, Man Mountain Link. What kind of coffee are you drinking, sir? Also, I got to ask you a question, Man Mountain Link. Is that you in the wrestling stuff? I got you on my queue to watch your channel. Is that like you? Are you Man Mountain Link for real? Just retired up in the mountains? Or is that you just take the name? Just curious. Stack Kid says I've added a lot of fish to my diet. Yeah, you gotta watch that though. A lot of mercury in fish. Let's see. And if you're getting that salmon out there off the west coast, you might be getting that radiation now from was it Fukushima or whatever? It's pouring into the Pacific. Uper says I gotta start the squats and the planks. J-Lo booty goals. Yeah, I hear you. I used to be able to do like a 5-minute plank. Now I could maybe do a 5-second plank. Zarek Farms says I love fish. Hey, I like fish too. I like smoked fish. I like salmon. I like sushi. Stack Kid says most of the fish I eat don't carry heavy metals. Oh, so See, I'm not a fish expert, so does that mean there's certain fish that carry it and other fish that don't? Is that all your bottom feeder, like catfish and stuff? You can't eat them? I'm just curious because I honestly don't know. Yeah, Youper. I got an old video somewhere on of me doing a reverse plank for like 5 minutes. It was for some challenge that I was really doing a lot of stuff like that. Did a bunch of Spartan races. I was hyped up for a good about 4 or 5 years. That broken foot though just kicked me right off the horse. Man Mountain Link says no coffee, I'm afraid. Sweet iced tea only. Fake sweet, not sugar sweet. Oh, all right. So you're on the Splenda kick. No problem with that. And that means you said something else, and I walked right over it, or I stepped on top of it. Let's see. No, you didn't say anything else, man. Mountain Link. Let's see. Misplaced Supergirl says sushi is the bomb. Stack Kid says, well, fish like tuna and barracuda hold heavy metal. It's much better than a fish like flounder. Kevin Rose says, as a chef, all fish have heavy metals in them. If they don't, they didn't live in water. That's what I thought, Kevin. Andrew Cooper says, gotta go now. Dinner time. I've made a curry. A curry what? A curry is a curry Yankee stacking. Did you chop up Yankee stacking, put curry on them? I see, I see the OK symbol, but you didn't. You just made a curry. I like curry shrimp. I like curry chicken. I like Indian food with curry. Uh, no, Amy, my foot is still like to this day gives me pain, so I can't run, and I don't know how to rehab it. So it's a hot mess. I would love to get back into it. Every time I try, and now that I put on weight, now my left knee bothers me. It's just like a catastrophe. Stack Kid says, but I'm not sure about catfish. Man Mount Link says, yep, catfish swallowed my sinker, full of lead now. Yeah, that's right. Kevin Hubbard says sushi is fish bait to me. He sticks a hook through it and goes fishing. Kevin Rose says all fish have heavy metals. Uper says never had curry. To be honest, kind of scared of it. Curry is delicious. It's like a salty spicy kind of thing, and you can get like a red curry, and that stuff will get hot, but it's not like hot peppers. It's different. Man, Mountain Lake says goldfish. They have, meaning like, do they have heavy metals? I mean, goldfish as the cracker, or do you mean goldfish as in like in your tank at home? Stacking Kid says, yeah, all fish have heavy metals, but some have more than others because of the way they excrete waste. Oh, it's on. Stacking Kid versus Kevin Rose. The chef versus the kid. The kid's got some knowledge, I'm telling you. Watch out. That boy is sharp. Aunt Orta says, had Keurig dark roast Starbucks 2 times the caffeine. Aunt Orta is pulling out the dark roast Starbucks. Andrew Cooper says, Indian chicken curry. My man is having some deliciousness, man. Indian chicken curry is fantastic. I'd like some of that now. And Vogus pulls out the I like Mexican caldo de polo, which is chicken soup for all y'all. Yeah, Man Mountain Link comes back with goldfish crackers. Do they have heavy metals? Oh my God, please don't. He must be a fan of the goldfish crackers while he's sipping on his Splenda iced tea. Amy says that's no bueno. Docs can help steer you in the right direction. I went to a couple foot doctors, and they were just like, it's fine. And then everybody has wants $1 bazillion to go past that. You would think. I mean, they took X-rays, but I think it has something to do with probably some kind of scar tissue, bursitis, or something like that. The 1 foot doctor, he gave me a shot, and that really calmed it down a lot. But it almost feels like the pad of my foot is not there. It's weird. Like it feels like my bones are stepping on the ground, where my right foot doesn't feel that way. But if you actually physically feel my foot, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's okay. It's kind of weird. Oh man, Kevin Rose is throwing out the big numbers about everything. Whew, I can't mess around with that. Xeric Farm says, my kids and I have a creek close to my house, and it has some huge bass. We went fishing and got some good-sized bass, brought them home, cleaned, and cooked them. That sounds sweet. Man Mountain Link, he missed my joke. He was Googling. Let's see. Vogus for Vanna Gold and Silver. Kevin is a sushi chef, bro. Well, I know where I'm going. I'm heading out to see Kevin Rose. Oh, yeah, sous chef. Even better. That's a broader range, not just sushi. I'll take it. A sous chef. And he makes cool jewelry and tomahawks. So if you need some food and a tomahawk, go see Kevin Rose. But don't call him Kevin. He don't like that. You might end up in the soup. Man, Mount Link says, sounds like a good time was had by all but the fish. Yeah, the fish, man, they don't dig the sushi talk. Stacking Kids says, press 1 for saltwater and 2 for freshwater. Yeah, I like a saltwater fish, man. I gotta go with the 1. I'm not a freshwater fish dude. Kevin Rose says 4 for 4 legs. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going with that. I'll stay with the 4. Kevin Hubbard says, have to go, need a smoke. All right, brother. If anyone wants to come up on the panel, just say so. I'll send a link. Uper says, I don't know. I haven't had anything as good as lake trout from Lake Superior. Yeah, you know what, Amy, it's been 34 years, but you're right. I had lake trout from Lake Superior, and they smoked it in an old refrigerator, and it was the best fish I ever had when I used to live in Bay City. And or it says, love a good walleye. Stacking Kids says, you gotta have some flounder cooked by me and a smoker. All right, where's the invitation, kid? You're on the East Coast, right? I'll swing by. Uper says, man, that's a killer fish. So freaking good. You got it. You got it. Kevin says we have paddlefish and pallid sturgeon here. Oh, kid, you're in Texas. That's right. Man, I don't know why I was thinking you were on the East Coast. As soon as the Texas popped up, I remember having that conversation many moons ago. Well, if I ever get down to Texas, I'll stop and see you in TLT and Silver Chimp. Though they're more like Louisiana, but they're near Texas. I'll just meet up with them at the that burger joint they go to right there in Texas. Uper says, man, I'm already homesick. Yeah, I haven't been to Michigan in a long time. I need to go back. I remember when I moved here when I was a kid. We left there. Little Caesars Pizza in Michigan was fantastic pizza. I moved here, there was no Little Caesars, and it took about 10 years, I want to say, for Little Caesars to show up. And when it did, it was terrible. Terrible. And I don't know if that's because of the 10-year gap I just forgot, but I don't believe it. I believe it left an impression on me, and it had to have been good. Rocky Mountain Bear says smoked rainbow trout, delicious. Y'all making me hungry. I know. I'm feeling like I need some fish now. Zarek Farm says I haven't tried much saltwater fish. I'm from Texas, but live in Kansas. Ugh. Uper says bass and catfish down here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of catfish. Uper says better come see me too. That's right. I forgot you're in Texas. I will, Amy. I will put you on the Texas trip. And I know Field Guy, if I go see the Silver Chimp, Field Guy's down there in Louisiana, ain't that far from Texas. I can stop by and hang out with the Field Guy for a moment. Ant Order says I need some bluegill and crappie to snack on. Stack Kids of saltwater is a lot more variety. Kevin Rose says yes, Rocky Mountain used to be really good cut through, but those are all protected now. Ah, good. See, Amy, you agree with me. Says, yep, and it's terrible now, right? That's what I'm saying. Little Caesars, man, I remember the Little Caesars guy out there on the strip with the big giant pizza, and then you had like the big Texan or whatever guy out there out in Bay City where I lived. You know, all those giant old signs you'd see like in Vegas kind of deal, the old Vegas from like the 60s or whatever. You know, they had all those giant signs down there, and Little Caesars was fantastic. And then it turned to crap. Kid says I mainly fish brackish water, so mainly saltwater fish, and every now and then a channel cat. Gotcha. Kevin Rose says Bigfoot pizza was awesome. Amy says you got an email, so whenever you got it, girl. After we get this this stream done, wrapped up, I'll definitely send you an email. Kevin says now the company sucks. I mean, what it is, right, is you get two guys or a guy and a girl or two girls or whatever that come up with some idea for a pizza joint. They make a fantastic pie, and then someone convinces them to go franchise. Then it's all about cutting costs on all their stuff, blah blah blah, and they sell out, and then their pizza sucks. And a lot of times they go under. Hey, what's up? Dan Keller's in the house. How you making out, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're just chit chatting about coffee today. We're a little bit stuck on a fish right now and some pizza. But what's your coffee of choice, Dan Keller? What does Dan the Man Keller drink on the coffee level? Inquiring minds want to know. Rocky Mountain Bear says Little Caesars used to be premium pizza. They rebranded and decided to cook circular turds. I agree 100% with you, Rocky Mountain Bear. That is why you're my man at arms, brother, because we are on the same wavelength, and that is exactly what they do. You can get a $5 gut buster at any Little Caesars pizza. And Dan Keller says, I don't do coffee. So are you a tea person, a water person, soda person, a beer person, wine person, whiskey person? Or do you not drink at all? Maybe you're kind of like I don't know, camel? Cactus. Is that water mostly? Good man. Dan the man drinks the water just like the stacking kid. Living forever. Keeping that body cleansed. That's a good deal, my friend. That is a good deal. Dave Carlos says Kona is the only domestically grown coffee in the USA. And that's Kona's from Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin Rose says my favorite pizza comes from Mackenzie River Pizza Company. Great pies and pastas. Well, sounds like it might be a good one. We're an hour and 25 minutes. Let me see. Somebody just, oh, look at that. As we're talking, you're not going to believe it, but Domino's Pizza just sent me a coupon. And I hear someone coming up the stairs. Let's see. Dan Keller says just 3D printed a Glock 17 lower. Nice. You got a metal 3D printer? Or are you making a plastic one? That's the question. David Carlos says Ghost Town coffee is greenhouse grown in Montana, roasted here too. Oh. Did I just say Kevin? I meant Kevin. Hopefully I said Kevin. You gotta put that long E in there, buddy. I'm feeling like I'm disrespecting you in the chat. I don't like that. I don't like to do that to people. Oh, you got a metal printer. That is what is up, Dan Keller. We need to see some video of that. They put one of those metal printers at work, but they haven't fired it up yet. I watched one on TV. They made a Glock or something like that. It was awesome. Dave Carlos says, Kevin Rose, I've never heard of it. Send me a pound. Yeah, man. Ghost Town coffee sounds delicious. We all need a pound, Kevin. Oh, you're saying no metal? I'm confused now. No, I do not have metal, so it must be plastic. Or maybe a carbon fiber or something. I'm not sure. It depends upon the printers. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. Kevin Rose says, send me an email, bro. I'll see if we can ship you some. It smells like smoked wood when brewing. You got my address, Kevin. And you know I'm a coffee guy. Uper says, yep, I'll try it. We're gonna put Kevin at a house at home now. We're all grabbing up on his coffee. Dan Keller says the Glocks are polymer frames. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. See, I don't have a lot of knowledge about Glocks. So you're making lowers on a 3D printer. Stacking Kids says my favorite pizza place was Louie and Ernie's from back when I lived in New York. That's why I was thinking you were East Coast, because you used to live in New York. I knew there was a reason, a strong sense of why I was thinking you were in New York. Matter of fact, early in the stream, I think I even said that, but I forgot you moved to Texas. Kevin Rose says flicks are already plastic. Why are you printing one? Oh, Glocks. Yeah, Glocks are already plastic. No serial numbers. So would that be for an SHTF scenario when they come knocking and say, give me your guns, Dan Keller? You can hand them your guns and have all the unregistered hobby guns. That's the way to do it, I guess. Stacking Kid says, got to think out of the Glock box. Smith & Wesson all the way. Yeah, I know a guy that made it his own lowers for AR-15s. Basically built the whole gun out of, nothing, scrap metal. Pretty cool. All you have to do is have a lathe and some working knowledge. Dan Keller says all my real guns are S&W Smith & Wesson. Keeping Rose says SW Winchester and Savage Arms. Vogus says to all good friends, see you. I will go take a shower. It was a pleasure to come say hi. Vogus, my man, stay hacker free, brother. Enjoy that shower. Glad you stopped by. And remember, fix that avatar, brother. Stacking Kid says 1 for AR-15, 2 for AK-47. I'll take, how about 3 for a SKS, which is the civilian AK-47. Got more punch than that little AR-15. I mean, AR-15 is just a civilian M16. And that AK-47, boy, you could drop that in mud, pick it back up, it'll still fire and won't jam on you. And that's special. That's real deal. Everyone's saying later to my man Bogus. Dan Keller says AR and a 300 blackout. Yeah. Stack Kid says, yeah, AK-47 is far less accurate. I mean, 100 yards is pretty good, bro. I don't think I need much more than that on the civilian AKs, the SKS. I mean, if we want to get accuracy, then throw them all in the trash. Get a 30-06 or a 308. I mean, it's just all, you could dial a gun in. I'm just saying I would rather have the AK over the AR-15. And I'd have neither of them if I needed accuracy. Sniper rifle. That's right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and if you really want to get like home defense, just get a Browning. 12 gauge. That's it, man. And a bootstrap, buddy. Get a 10 gauge elephant gun. Blow holes through walls. But I don't know. Am I going to get fried from YouTube for talking about weapons? I hope not. I don't know what all the rules are on that. Is this educational? It might be educational. Yeah, Kevin Rose, you got. Dan Keller, you're fine, brother. I think I'm so small that no one cares. Amy says, doubt it. She's been around. She knows. Who knows? I just heard a car beep at me. Is my family leaving? They do that sometimes. They don't come and talk to me. They just leave. Let me look outside. All right. Got some sunlight going on. Yep, they're all leaving. They ain't saying nothing to me. They're just rolling. Huh. Interesting. Let me take a walk in my house real quick. Excuse me while I ignore the chat for a second. All right, we'll see if you can hear me. Put chat right now. I'm curious. I don't know that you can because I'm downstairs. I don't think you can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you might be able to. I'm on the second floor now. All right, I'm back. That was rude of me. The host shouldn't leave the chat. Let's see. That kid, oh, he's still talking about it. He's still going in there. Let's see. Affordable round. It's not too bad. Accuracy, speed to shoot, low profile, and to me, the AR-15 best fits that description. But the AK-47 needs less maintenance. You are correct, Mr. Kid. Dan Keller said 1/2. And you guys said it was glitchy. Okay, I was actually standing at the coffee machine downstairs, and my headset was kind of beeping. So cool. That means I got a little bit of range, but not much. Kevin Rose, you are 100% correct. If it weighs too much and needs attachments and crap, it is definitely not a home defense weapon. Your best home defense weapon is a shotgun, hands down. And really, like I said, saw it off, which is not legal by any means, but saw it off with a bootstrap if you need it, just in case you gotta hunker down in a hallway. All right, so we got 10 in the chat. We're at an hour and 36 minutes. We are hanging out with Dan Keller, the Stacking Kid, Kevin Rose, Misplaced Youper Girl, and whoever else is hiding in the background. The topic of today was coffee. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Are you drinking coffee? If you're not drinking coffee, what are you drinking? Now, all the people in the chat right now have answered the question. If you're behind the scenes and like to join on in. Don't feel shy. And Dave Carlisle's not here. He's in a stream somewhere. Look for him. There's a face reveal in somebody's live stream, which I've already forgotten. I'll have to check the chat. And ready. Second Kid said there's a company that makes a short barrel shotgun that's considered a non-ATF firearm that's legal. All right, good to know. So that means there must be some streams starting up because we went from a high of 21 people in the stream when Michael Kittle's Rare Coins came over and brought a whole slew of people. We're down to 8 people. Maybe they all went for coffee. Maybe we all need coffee. Zarek Farm is still here, hiding in the background. So, what's good in the hood? What's everybody else doing today other than sitting around locked in your house watching YouTube? And if you're in my chat listening to me gab on about anything and nothing all at once. I'm staring at a box of $50 that are opened. Let's see. That was not too bad. Yeah, we'll do one anyway. All right. Misplaced Youper Girl, scouting Craigslist. What are you looking for, Youper? Something cool? You looking for coins? You're looking for, I don't know. Zarek's going to go feed the goats and fix the electric fence. Don't pee on that thing. It'll knock you across the field. That's not a good thing to do. Don't pee on the electric fence. Youper's looking for house stuff. House stuff's always good if you need it. Kevin says off to do chores. Have a great day, everyone. Stay awesome. Hey, you stay awesome too, Kevin. Appreciate you spending your precious time with me, brother. You stay safe. Get those chores done. That way you can come hang out again. Uper says need doors, windows, and fencing. Geez, that must be a cold ass place to have no doors or windows. Coins for amateurs. Coffee was hours. Coffee is all the time. What are you talking about? Coffee is right now. I'm behind. I need to go get cup number 5. I've only been talking about that for an hour and 40 minutes, and I still ain't got cup number 5. Zarek Farm says, haha, I'm a girl. That would take skills. Hey, I'm telling you, it can be done. Coffee 24/7. You got that right, boy. Uper says, we have them. They suck. We're renovating the entire house. Ah, well, get brand new ones. They'll go on Craigslist. That way you get 10 or 15 years out of them. What did I just see? What? What is Dan Keller doing now? I just saw a message. Come on. Up. Look, the kitty cat stopped. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back in action. You know when the kitty cat stops, there's a problem. I saw a message or something. What does that say? What are we doing? Sorry guys, I'm looking at my. This is the only thing that sucks when you do the phone. Dan, you are the man. Who says get some coffee? You are the man. Hey, I want to tell you, Dan, I can't say how much I appreciate that. And I want you guys to know too that whenever you donate to my channel, that I put it all back in, plus some to the channel. I help out other people. I don't like to put it out there, but I do. I help out other people. That's for them to say. It's not for me to say. I just do it because it needs to be done. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Pay it forward. And if you ever get a chance and you're in a position where you can pay it forward to people, you really should do it. It'll come back to you. You know, you find folks like Mr. Keller here, Kellnell, some other people, you know, that pop up and pay it forward too. So Rocky Mountain Bear, he's a pay it forward kind of guy. Everybody is. I know y'all are. Oh, oh, you were there when I did that with Stepstacker for Richo. Yeah. Well, it was a good cause, man. So that's you know, and I know that stuff's legit. And I was in a position where you know it made it made um, someone needed it more than I did. Let's put it that way. And I had the ability to do so. And maybe one day, if I'm in a bad spot, it'll you know it'll come back to me. So good karma, if you will. Rocky Mountain Bear says Dan Keller, I assembled a Palmer 80, and it's my favorite sidearm to shoot with. It has no sights, but I'm surprisingly accurate with it. Yeah, it's touching to me. I tell you how the YouTube community, especially the coin community, can be. And I think we all do a great job policing our community. which is even better, because there's always going to be people out there to try to take advantage of other folks and stuff like that. And I think we all do a great, fantastic job of staying on top of that to keep our community strong. So I really do appreciate that, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bear, you got that right. Karma, as they say, karma's a bitch. So have integrity. Be a straight shooter and help when you can help, and it will come. I firmly believe it will come back to you. Hey, kid. Kid says I'll be back. I should still be here. I got to get this coffee in me, though. I'm telling you what. Does anyone want to come up on the panel? Anyone want to come up and talk? So Dan Keller, you're printing it, right? Are you putting like the Keller special edition? Did you put that in the print? That would be pretty awesome. You could have that for your channel. Glock lowers the Keller edition. I'm always thinking about marketing myself and having like cool stuff. And not marketing so much as to make money, just marketing like just to, I don't know, put my brand out there, if you will. I'm a collector at heart, man. I like collectible stuff. Rocky Mountain Bear says, I might be wrong, but I'm not lying. I don't know who said it first, but words live by. That's true. Dan Keller says, I work 6 days a week, no time to make the models. Zarek Farm says, wood carving is fun. She's a whittler. She's a goat herder. She's fixing the electric fence. Watch out, boys. Ida Herring says, I know we could put channel stickers on face masks. There you go. That'd be perfect. Uper says, I'll try to get back if you're still on, guys. Take care of a few things. All right. She must have found a load of windows and doors. She's going to load up the Uper truck and go pick them up out there on the Craigslist. Be careful. There's crazies out there, Uper. But I think you can handle your own. Rocky Mountain says, Dan Keller, what generation? I might have extra parts. I saw that setup, Rocky Mountain Bear. You got a lot of tools, bro. That's a nice setup you got going on. I think somebody might kill you for banging that thing on that kitchen island, though. Good Lord. I was like, if Rocky got a wife at home, man, she's gonna hand his ass to him later on. All right, let's see. Someone else sent me an email too, and I don't know who this is. Let's see. Got it. Oh, that's Amy. So let me know what you're thinking. All right, all right. Uper, I will. Oh, I will. I just got to figure out something that will go with your content and your stuff. Of course, I'm saying all now. She had to leave. Dan Keller says 3, I think, but I don't know Glocks. He just makes Glock lowers. He doesn't know anything about them. That's the man of mystery. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about because I never officially purchased a Glock. I don't have any of those Glocks here, sir. Rocky Mountain Bear says, yeah, if I had a wife, but it's just me and the bear cub. The bear cub got a little pissed, though. She's growing up so fast. Yeah, they grow up fast, brother. You blink an eye, next thing you know, they're trying to tell you how to run the house. Dan Keller says I downloaded the STL file to print it. I was just teasing you, man. I'm just teasing you. I was going back on the whole no serial number thing. Like that was what you would say. I don't know nothing about Glocks. I got my Smith & Wesson if you need to take that, but I don't even know what a Glock is. That's all. That's all. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, Dan Keller. I'm not in any way, shape, or form putting you down, bro. But you should modify that STL file, man. I'm telling you, put the Keller special. Put that on there. You heard it first. Right here, Scrapping Horn Ticket Fun says the Keller special. Boom. That'll be it. And if you're printing them, man, you can make them all kinds of colors. Be sweet. Jimmy Lacari, welcome back, brother. Had to finish up some yard work, getting ready for planting season. Yeah, man, get that yard ready. I know I'm going to get yelled at if I don't start doing some stuff around this house myself. It's kind of a dreary day outside, but I'm sure there's some yard work that could be done. I just don't feel like doing it. I do got to get them flower beds going, though. They're looking trashed. Between that and my garage, I've been saying I'm going to work on the garage for about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks, who knows. Ain't done nothing. Too busy yapping on the YouTube, watching the YouTube, filming the YouTube. Let's see. Rocky Mountain says, look into the differences in the Glock generations. Very small but significant. Glock can be irritating, but they're reliable. What do you think of the Sig Sauer, Rocky Mountain Bear? I like them a little bit better than the Glock. Seven people in the stream. We're getting ready to hit the 2-hour mark. I find what happens is when people leave, people don't come back in. You know why? Because the stream gets sucked down way low on the YouTube list. It just slowly circles the drain until people leave and they have to go do stuff. No new people arrive because they don't know the stream is here. They can't see it. And every time I've hit a 2-hour mark or 3-hour mark and restarted the stream, boom, all new people show up. Pretty crazy, right? Dan Keller says it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit right here, right now. Sweet. It's only in the 50s here, and it's overcast. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Bear says, do you see the guy that made a brass AR-15 lower by melting down scraps? Yes, I saw that. I've seen a bunch of videos where they make the lower by melting down scraps. It's pretty cool. Rocky Mountain Bear says Sig is awesome, but I believe they just sold to one of those companies that destroys classic firearm brands. Yeah, you're probably right. That's what happens. People sell out. Just like the Little Caesars pizza. It'll never be the same. Dan Keller says, too much sun here. Maybe we can share some clouds, Dan Keller. You can have a little bit of cloud. You can share some sunshine. Zarek Farm says, interesting. I haven't done a live stream. Well, why don't you come on? I'll send you the link. All you got to do is click the link and you can come up right now, Zarek Farm. If you got a camera, you could come on and we could chit chat. You could try it out. Try it out. We'll do an interview. I'll interview you, ask about your goats and stuff. It'll be cool. I mean, unless you're walking around with your phone while you're fixing the electric fence. I don't want to endanger you. I don't want you to hook that thing up and accidentally get blasted because I asked you a question you're not paying attention. Yes, see, Rocky Mountain Bear, exactly like Little Caesars. Sig Sauer's gone the way of the Caesar. You're going to be able to pick up a $5.99 pistola that can't shoot to save its life. Son of a, I've had about enough of that. They took my Little Caesars away. Now they took the 6 Hour away. And we gave everything else away. What is wrong with this country? Money is the root of all evil. Zarek says, I use my phone, but it won't let me because I haven't hit. All right, so guess what, Zarek Farm? You're also going to be sorely disappointed that you also need 4,000 watch hours in a year's time. So the 1K isn't going to help you. I thought the same thing. I just got my 1K. I was excited. I was doing a happy dance. I tried to get on my phone. It tells me no. Then I found out you need 4K watch hours. So guess what I had to start doing? Live streaming from my PC to get those hours. Average on a 2-hour live stream with about what we have now, 8 people, you get about 30 watch hours. So it takes forever. Yo, John Chum Adventures. Did you come back or have you been here the whole time? You just been hanging out and listening? Aunt Orta, still up here. Zarek Farm wants to go live during a goat birth. Hey, I'll do that. I'll bring you on. StreamYard you can do from your phone. I can put the link in the chat. You can click on it. You can do it from your phone. You can stream right now, live with me. You don't need to have 1,000 subs, but I will warn you, if your phone isn't 100% or 80% or on the better side of 50%, it will suck your phone dry and you won't have much time. You'll literally watch it die, but that's okay. StreamYard, it's the power of the internet, the power of streaming. You can come on right now. You do not need those subscribers or watch hours. Aunt Orta is currently working on a new video. Good to know. Good to know. Hopefully it's cool. You're lurking and working. Jimmy Lacari still hanging tough in New York City. Just got done those chores. Just got done getting ready for planting season. Rocky Mountain Bear says Google just about deleted a ton of my old photos because they changed their terms of service and charge for cloud storage. Ain't that a son of a burp? Cloud storage is bullshit, people. You don't need it. You can get this. Look, you can get one of these little guys right here. Booyah! $80, 3 terabytes. Hook that shit up. Tell them to take that $9.99 a month crap and shove it. Cloud storage. Man, you can hook your laptop up. Hook it up. All you gotta do is say the word. I will put the link in the chat, and you can come on and say hi to the people on your first live stream. We'll debut you on the Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun show. What is getting late? It is 4:35. Man, if we do Sleepless in Newcastle tonight, woo, that's gonna be like 10 hours of live streaming today. That's gonna be crazy. Crazy talk, people. But I will say, when my family gets back from the store, I probably will have to cut it and help them load groceries and probably get ready for the dinner hour and all that stuff. While we're at it, though, we got 11 people in the stream. We are at 1 hour, 59 minutes. We are hanging out with Aunt Orta, Jimmy Lacari, John Chum Adventures, Rocky Mountain Bear, Dan Keller, Zarek Farm. And if there's anybody I missed, I know that Dave Carlisle's not here, but I think that's it. That's all the chatters in the chat right now. Rocky Mountain Bear says, but it's so convenient. I have a 2 terabyte backup drive. Did you? No, it's not 80 terabyte, dude. No way. It's only a 3. It's a 3 terabyte. But you can get big ones. I mean, I don't need nothing that big. The thing is, right, is we keep all that crap. You can never look through. I mean, how you gonna look through 3 terabytes of pictures, man? You might give it to your grandkids. Like, hey, little Jimmy, look at this terabyte drive of your grandpop and grandma and your mama when she was little. You can look at all the pictures. I mean, I don't know, man. And about 50% of those pictures are probably blurry as hell, grainy, terrible quality. They look good in the thumbnail, but that's it. And that stacking kid is back. He's like the Flash, this kid. He ran out, did a chore, came back. He can't stay away from the stream. He's excited. All right. I'm going to do an in-stream giveaway. I'm going to give away one of my Counter-Struck $50. Now, John Chum, you just won one of these, so sorry, bro. I can't let you win again. Now, I think what I'm going to do is for the in-stream, it'll be Counter-Struck on the back of the coin, and then when I let them out in the wild, they'll be struck on the Kennedy side. I was thinking about that last night because I only did a handful of these and decided to change it up, but I think that's where I'll do it. It's just a clad coin, but it's got my logo Counter-Struck right there. Something cool just to give away. If y'all don't know, it'll be a number game. I'll put the number in the chat. It'll be as many guesses as you want. When I say stop, you stop. It's whatever's on my screen. I don't know what else I need to put out there. And everybody knows I don't make it easy. So give me a second to put it in the chat. And let me get a piece of paper here for the actual number that I'm going to pick. Get a little piece of paper here. Let me write down a number. That sounds like a good number. All right, I'll put the number right there. Let me make sure it doesn't accidentally open so everyone can see it. That would be terrible. Let me put the range in here. And of course, I make everybody just hang out and wait. Rocky Mountain Bear says, yeah, it's way more than I need unless file size changes with 5G, 4K Ultra, Super Duper HD. It will for sure with video stuff, but your JPEGs are always going to be, in the kilobyte range probably. Maybe, I mean, if you get into a megabyte with a JPEG, that's pretty crazy. And Zarek Farm says, okay, on my laptop. Zarek, does that mean you wanna come on the stream? You wanna come up as a guest? Let me do the in-stream giveaway, and then I'll bring you up as a guest. You can talk about goats and what you do out there on the farm. All right. As many guesses as you want. Go for it. I'll say stop when I see it. And they're going, and they're going, and they're going. It's a little bit harder with 3 numbers. Sometimes I put 4 numbers. You got to be a little bit harder on the keyboard. And they're going. Someone was so close to it. John Chum is saying good luck to everybody because John Chum's got one coming in the mail. Come on, you're getting close. You're dancing around it, people. And stop. Stop. You're not going to believe it. You can stop, but I have a winner. And it's going to be our future guest in about 5 minutes, Zarek Farm with 321. You're going to get the SHTF Counter-Struck $50. How cool. I wish the camera would pick it up better, but it's cool, right? Yeah, it's basically this this logo right here, stamped on the coin. Woohoo! Unless someone could tell me I'm wrong. That's who I saw, 321. Yeah. I think Stacking Kid had 322 way back, or it was like really close. That was the only one close, and then everyone started dancing around that number. So there you go. All right, real quick. Real quick. Zarek Farm, there's my email address. Send me an email. All right, Stacking Kid has confirmed Zarek was the winner, and I thought so too. Zarek, grab my email address real quick. I'm going to take it down. Tell me when you got it, and then I'll bring you on. All right. That should be enough. And then I'll put the StreamYard link in. All right, Zarek Farm, get ready for the link. You're going to have to click on this, and then I'm going to take it down. She's a farmer. She's got goats. And this is going to be her first live stream. Be kind, everybody. Be kind. All right, I'm going to take the link down. I hope you clicked it. I'll wait to see if you pop up in the basement. Hopefully that was good. The kitty cat saying, what's up, everybody? Rocky Mountain Bear saying, hey, how the HE double hockey sticks are you, David Carlisle? Matt83, welcome to the stream. What up, brother? Field Guy 316 is still hiding and lurking in the shadows. Matt83 says, be kind of rewind. Just went back 30 years to VHF rental tapes. Yeah, man. Good times on the rental tapes. Bad times, too, when that VCR would suck that sun gun in there. Hey, Matt83, since the main topic of today was about coffee, what kind of coffee do you drink? Do you not drink coffee? And if not, what would your drink of choice be? We just surpassed 2 hours and 9 minutes hanging out with Matt83 now, Rocky Mountain Bear, the Stacking Kid, Field Guy 316 hiding in the shadows. Zarek Farm is supposed to be dropping in on the StreamYard. We'll see if she pops up. Jimmy Lacari don't drink coffee. He's a New Yorker. He don't drink coffee. What do you drink, Jimmy Lacari? What's your? Are you a tea drinker? Are you a Red Bull drinker? A Monster drinker? Water drinker? A water drinker? Milk? Orange juice? Matt83 says, zero coffee. When I drive late nights on the boat, I drink Monsters and Red Bull. I'm a big health nut, LOL. Zarek Farm says, it's not letting me. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, take your time. It should let you. It should be no problem with the link. Has nothing to do with the YouTube. Jimmy Lacari says, tea, I make my own. Oh, we got a tea connoisseur. Jimmy out there planting the herbs, getting that stuff to make some herbal tea. Rocky Mountain Bear says, haha, Matt 83, you should see the VHS collection in my parents' house. It's like going back in time and walking into a Blockbuster. Yo, Blockbusters, what's up? Kellen L returning from the depths. What is going on, brother? Matt 83 says that was extreme sarcasm. That didn't come off on the health nut part. Oh, brother, I know that was extreme sarcasm. You start mixing the words health nut with Red Bull and Monster, that stuff will blow your heart out your chest. So, but they try to cover up with all those vitamins and minerals. Yeah. Wait a second. Now, Matt83 says, hello again, Kellen. That means Kellen went off to another stream. Cheating on us over here. Didn't he have to leave for like some kind of chores or something? I gotta go do some chores over here at so and so stream. That's where I gotta go. It's all good. We gotta share, man. I gotta share people. Kellen, you just missed the in-stream giveaway, bro. You could have had one of my counter strikes. Gave another one away today. I think that's a good in-stream giveaway. Something unique, something different. Oh, Matt83 says, nah, saw him on Big Flip stream. Oh, Zarek Farm is up in the basement. Here we go. Oh, Matt83 says, nah. Whoa. Oh, Zarek Farm is up. All right, Zarek, what you need to do is you need to mute the page on your laptop, and then I'll bring you back up because you had some crazy echo. It was just blowing my eardrums out. Hopefully you can hear me say that. I'm gonna bring you back up, all right? All right. Oh yeah, you got your mic muted, so you're fixing that. Or actually, maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. You muted yourself. You're fixing your echo. So all you gotta do is go on your the YouTube page itself and just right click at the top, mute the site. Oh, she disappeared. She almost had it. She was so close. Yeah, David Carlos said mute the YouTube. That's all you gotta do. And then watch the StreamYard. And if you want to, you could pop the YouTube chat out because it's better to have the YouTube chat and then watch the StreamYard because the chat on StreamYard has huge lag and it's bad for the people chatting because they'll be like talking like, yo, asking questions. And then I just saw Cal say Jimmy the Kari, and I want to say the lag wasn't too bad there, maybe 3-4 seconds. But sometimes I've been on streams where it's like, man, 20 seconds, 30 seconds is like, oh my God, drives you nuts. Ken says, all good. I got the special stickers. Word. Special stickers are awesome. Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the SHTF broadcasting system. Calnell, my cat is taunting you. Calnell says he's got a 9-second lag. 9 seconds for me hitting enter. That sucks. And then I just saw about a 3-second lag between StreamYard and YouTube. So, see, you'd be sitting at about 12 seconds of lag, and you would be banging your head against the keyboard if you're trying to get the host's attention if he was watching StreamYard. 9 seconds is bad enough. Now, I don't know if necessarily me talking to you is that, but your AR is going to taunt my cat. That's not nice. Be friendly. Zarek Farm says, next time, my friends, I never use my camera on my laptop. Well, you had that. That was all fine. You were on. You were ready to go. You just had to mute the YouTube, and then the echo would have went away. You've been fine. It's okay if you just have your avatar up there and just talk. There's no harm, no foul. But hey, there's always next time. There is always next time because, like I said before, when my family returns, I'm gonna have to help unload some groceries and get prepared for the dinner hour. I can't believe that it's almost 5 o'clock already, Eastern Standard Time. I think all our international people are in bed by now because it was 9 o'clock when we started the stream. So it's got to be 11-ish over there in the UK. I thought they're only 5 hours ahead though. Oh no, 5 hours. Let's see, that was the Czech Republic. So in the UK, yeah, I think they're only 5 hours ahead. So it should be like 7 o'clock or so. 13 people watching, hanging out with Kellenel, David Carlisle when he decides to be here, Matt 83, the Stacking Kid, Zarek Farm, Rocky Mountain Bear, my man at arms, just chatting the Saturday way. Jimmy Akari's still around. I know we got some lag people. I got a whole bunch of channels to check out. It's just crazy. Let me see. Take that one down because they don't have any stuff. Let's see. Perry has some videos. He has got 2 videos. I got to watch his videos. Let's see. Mark had no stuff. Take him down. Shannon's got some stuff. Man Mountain Lee got some stuff. Yeah, got all these channels to watch. All this good content. All that good content. Let's see. I don't see any lag or any circle of death on my YouTube channel. That's good. Hopefully it's working out on your side of the fence. All right. Stacking Kid says he'll pop up for a few. All right. I'm going to post it. There it is, kid. Make it fast, bro. And Zarek Farm, remember to email me so I can send out your Counter-Strike coin and channel sticker. All right. I'm giving it about 15 seconds and I'm going to blast it. Now, y'all know the kid is a professional. There he is. Boom. Blast that. Bring the kid up. Yo, what up, kid?
Hey, not much. Not much at all.
Yeah, man. How you been? How you been? Good?
Yeah, I've been pretty good. It's just see, we a lot of schools are doing this. We have like that online schoolwork.
Yep. Yeah, that's what my kids
You
are
know what I
doing
mean?
too.
That's just kind of annoying. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because you're at home, so you just want to do other stuff besides schoolwork.
Yeah, I got you. Even though they say that they're not counting the grades, you still have to do it.
Oh, in our thing they are. They're counting grades.
Oh yeah. Hey, Zarek
Yep.
Farm says she has an account now. We can bring her up. Zarek Farm, you can come up too because we could have 6 people up in here. So you could join me and the kid for a bit if you want to. So, kid down in Texas, what's the weather like? Is it warm now?
Well, it's been really warm, but all of a sudden today it dropped down to in the 50s,
Oh wow, so you got the same
which
weather
is
as we have
weird.
here.
Well, yeah, I mean it's really weird because it was up in the 80s for a while. Because for us, spring only lasts for about a week.
Right.
But yeah, all of a sudden this front moved through. It got pretty chilly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna only have a
Yeah.
spring for a little bit here too. I mean, it's been a mild winter. We didn't get any snow except for like a little flurry or something, and that's it. And then it's been like steady in the 40s, 50s, and then as soon as May hits though, like that second week of May, boom, it'll be right in the 80s, 90s. It'll be hot.
Yeah.
But
I
you
mean
used to live in
that's
New
what I
York,
don't
right?
like. I mean, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Down here it's really weird because it could almost pop up and seem like it's gonna be a cold winter because we're gonna have a freeze in early to mid fall, and then
Yeah.
we don't have another freeze for the rest of the season. It's really weird. And then sometimes
It's
it'll be
even weird.
freezing in the morning, then 80 degrees in the afternoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's weird to hear, the word Texas and freeze in the same sentence, but
Yeah, we always at least get like 2 to 3 freezes every year. Well, I'm in South Texas, so we even get less.
yeah, I was gonna say I figured you'd get less. But I learned recently about like I was looking at moving to Arizona, and then I heard like Flagstaff has all the seasons, and I'm like, I would never think Arizona has that. What I mean, and then I saw I think this year or last year they had snow, which is you know not normal at all for them.
Yeah,
So
well,
Zarek Farm is
Arizona, like being a desert, they get pretty darn cold.
yeah, that's true. Zarek
We went
Farm's
through there
asking
on
where
a
would
road.
the
We went right through Flagstaff on a road trip, and man, it was during the wintertime. We were visiting some family in Idaho, and man, it got pretty darn cold there.
yeah.
It was like in
Uh,
the upper 20s.
Zarek Farm, the mute would be if you go up to your tab, um, your YouTube tab, you would just right click on that and it'll say mute site and you'll mute that. That way it you can still watch the YouTube version if you want, but it mutes it so it doesn't echo back at us. Now, of course, it's saying there's like a
Hey,
9 second lag. So, is there lag between me and you, kid?
do you know if sorry, what'd you say?
No, I said, is there a lag between me and you?
No.
All right. So, what were you getting ready to say?
Yeah. So, do you know anywhere online that's still selling silver for a reasonable price?
I do not. Even some of the Facebook groups I was in are they're crazy prices, like $16 face for constitutional, and I mean
Oh wow.
I saw 10-ounce bars for like 175, which is not too bad, but
Jeez.
it's
Well,
eh,
I just bought $10 space in Merc dimes for you. I think you saw the video. Yeah, for
yeah,
$1.05 face.
yeah, that's
$1.05 per dime. So,
per
yeah,
dime. Yeah. So that's still 10. What is that?
yeah.
10.50 or whatever.
10. Mhm.
10.05 or 10. Yeah, 10.05 face. That's awesome.
Yeah, like SD Bullion, they're selling Eagles for over $20 now. For over $20 right now. Ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I saw them at like 25, 26. It's just like the numbers are crazy. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother unless I do happen to all of a
It's not
sudden
even
see
worth
a
it. Silver's going to go back up to like 15 or 16 for a while. They're going to bring their prices back down. You know,
exactly.
it's like it's not even worth it to buy on this part of the dip at least.
No, not at all. Like I thought, hey, at this part of the dip, man, 14, that's awesome. But you know, and then they have all kinds of
No one's selling at a
you
good
know,
price.
no. So you hear like, okay, so we can do that at a low price in a month or so. Like they say, it came so fast that we can't adjust, so we have to wait and blah blah blah. I was like, you're not really, and there's all this analysis of how the paper price and the physical price. That's why they're so different. And I'm like, man, to me, it just seems like a money grab.
Mm-hmm.
On the panic
People are going
of
crazy over
everybody.
silver right now because, oh yeah, and then people are going crazy about silver right now because so the spot price is so low that people are buying it up at 18 to even $25 an ounce on some silver.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, I'm
The
good. I'm
cheapest I'm
good.
finding it right now on 1 ounce silver stuff is on this weird obscure website, and it's like golden eagle coins, and they're selling it for they're selling their cheapest 1 ounce silver rounds for $18 an ounce.
Right. What's funny is like spots 14, 18's actually, if you look around the entire marketplace, actually not a bad deal, but
I know, but I mean, it's like that's the price I was paying when spot was 17.50. You know.
yeah, exactly. Right. See, I look at premium coins, like you usually pay $3, about $3 above, 3 to 5 if it's depending upon what it is, and usually your generics are $1 above, and then their buyback is like the opposite way, right? But I guarantee you, if you reach out any of those companies, they'll all want to pay $1 on their spot. But they'd want to give you 13, but
Yeah.
they're selling for 26. It's like, well, that margin isn't making any sense. So if you're saying that
Yeah.
the demand is making it 26, well, then you should buy. Then you're saying 26. Okay, take $3 off that, and then take another dollar under. We're saying your spot's 23. You're going to pay me 22. Guarantee you, they're not going to pay me 22. You know what I mean? It's all
That's
bullshit.
exactly right.
It's
And
all
like
bullshit, man.
you'd think that I could completely understand them having higher premiums than normal. Like you'd expect like $16, an ounce.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
like because more normally on their 1 ounce rounds it's $1 over at around $15 or $16 an ounce, usually around $1 over. I can understand $2
Right.
over, but like $4 over, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you're even finding generics on some of the AppMex and stuff is $22. It's like, what? $22 for generic
Yep.
rounds? Come on,
Ooh.
man.
I just found a 10-ounce silver bar for it's on Gainesville Coins. They're selling them for 161.
That's not bad. $16. See, there you go. So that's only $2 over. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that with
But their shipping is not for a month and change, not for a month and 10 days.
Right. See, that's the other thing, right? Is everyone's shipping is crazy. Everything's getting held up, but they want you to pay, so they're going to hold your money, and then they're going to use all your money to leverage themselves in the market. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow,
And
this company has
there's
some pretty cool looking. You're sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know. I stopped.
Anyway,
I think there is a little bit. I think
this
there is a little
company.
bit of lag between me and you.
Oh, probably. Here, let me make sure I'm on the right network. Yeah, I'm on the right network.
It could be on my
Oh
end for
no,
all I
this
know.
website Gainesville Coins, they have some pretty cool round designs for 1650.
Yeah, 1650 is not bad, but like you said, you got to wait what, a month?
A month and 11 days.
Right. So I mean, it's all fine and good that you lock in at 1650, right? Because it's only like $2 and change over spot. Because in a month it could be back up to $18, so it's a win, right? But not really, because they're holding
Mm-hmm.
your money for that long, and you could take your money and turn it into $20 or $30. And because
Yeah,
you're a hustler, you could easily go out and hustle something up with your $16 and turn it into 25 before that month and a half happens and beat the silver market. So it's
I mean, like I also invest in the stock market, so I play around with that a little, and
yeah,
so there's so much that you could do with that money in that time frame, and just
yeah,
wait for open. Because I mainly get my silver at CoinShop, you know.
right. Well,
So
I mean that's
for
what you
me,
got, right? So
I'm
they're
normally paying 50 cents a dollar over spot.
right. See what they're doing right now is they're saying, all right, so we're going to give it to you for 16. It's only a couple of dollars, with the idea that, hey, man, silver's going to go to the moon, which is always what they always say. And it's like, so you're like, oh man, yeah, I'm only paying $2 over spot. I'll see it in a month. I got a good chance of that happening. I'll give you my money. And then let's say you buy 10 ounces at a buck 60 plus shipping. So you're all, you're a buck 80, let's say. And then they're holding your 180 plus 1,000 guys behind you. Well, I mean, they're probably throwing that money, like you just said, they can throw all that money into a stock market deal right now because the stock market's down, and in a month the market comes up, but it's going to come up way higher, way faster than that silver, and then pull the money back out. And they've already ordered stuff. It
Yeah.
don't matter. And they're probably ordering it
And then my other problem
$13.
is a lot of these companies with the shipping a month in advance. That's kind of
Yeah.
scary because that it almost sounds like a Ponzi scheme. You know,
Yep. Yep.
like
Agreed.
whenever I hear stuff like that, just my mind goes straight to that because I mean that much waiting time. I mean even now that's ridiculous.
Right. And who's to
You know?
say that they won't cancel the order?
Yeah, and
Well,
then
I don't
then
know that they can.
you'll just have wasted a bunch of time.
Yeah,
What's
but don't
that?
most of those companies have that? I said most of those companies have that stipulation that when you order, you can't cancel, and they can't take the price back. Like that's part of the legality of that. So they might not be able to
Maybe,
just
but
cancel it.
I think there's got to be something like, well, a bank only has to have 10% of the money in each 10% of your money available at one time guaranteed. You
Yes,
know,
correct.
and so I almost wonder if that same. I don't think so because the way that type of sale will work.
Yeah.
So I think you're right.
I would think so because if let's say you gave them $1,000, you had to wait a month, and in a month, if silver went to like $10,000, they'd have to give it to you, but they can't cancel it because they would in fact owe you a $9,000 up on that. I mean, they can't just do that. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's what sucks
um,
about this whole
I
Corona
think you'd
stuff.
be.
What's our what we're saying?
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. That's what sucks. You're saying that that's what sucks about the whole Corona thing is the financial world's in a mess because it's all about timing.
Yep. Yep. But I am glad that I'm also kind of glad that silver dropped a lot. I'm hoping that silver stays in the 14 to low 15 price range until the whole Corona junk's over, so that I can buy some at my coin shop.
Oh, I hear you, brother. I'm right there with you. I'm just holding, waiting.
Yeah. And then my other problem is that I can't do my farmers market, so my money's kind
Yeah,
of tied up. Yeah, I mean not tied up. I mean like I can't really make much.
yeah, that sucks. And if you got a crop that's got to
Uh,
get harvested and put out, then you're gonna waste that.
Yeah, that's
Zarek
exactly
Farm
that.
says, ha 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 ha, figured out the mute. I'm a noob. Well, you can still stop up, Zarek. We got Rocky Mountain Bear says, I ordered a few pieces from Scottsdale Mint and it arrived in less than a week. I don't know how because everyone else is still waiting on their stuff. Because you're the man, you're the Sergeant at Arms, dude. You probably used your Gandalf and said, bring me that stuff. All right, so we're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. Here with the Stacking Kid, we're just shooting the crap about where silver's sitting. I see in the chat we got Zarek Farm. She's trying to figure out how to come on the live with us. Stacking Kid just dropped off. I guess he's out, or maybe the stream just ended. For all I know, the kitty cat's still waving, but that doesn't mean YouTube is. Let's see. Let me check myself. No, I'm still here. Got 30 thumbs up. Somebody's trying to get back in the stream. Stacking Kids return. What's up, brother? Welcome back.
Hello, internet cut out.
Yeah, you had a little blips and blurbs a little bit ago.
Yeah. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear. And it sounds like there's a little less lag because you're answering a little faster.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just my phone was on battery saver. I just realized, and I had my location on, so I was probably just dragging it down a little.
That makes sense. Zarek Farm says she's looking to see how to get the camera to work.
Trying to figure out how. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can open. There we go. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. The whole. It's just been really weird recently.
Yeah, I bet. Especially, how old are you now, kid? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15-year-old trying to make his way.
14.
Can't. Oh, you're 14. See, he thought he was 15 for a second. So 14 trying to make his way, selling stuff at the farmer's market. Corona's got him all messed up. He can't even get his cash flow going. And Zarek says, please send me the link again. Let's see. Hopefully this is the link. That's it. All right. We're going to give you a few seconds there, Zarek. She's going to come on and show us some goats maybe.
Ooh, I like goats.
Or maybe she's going to show us her electric fence.
I know goats.
All right.
Just don't pee on the electric fence.
That's what I said to her earlier. She said, well, I'm a girl. That's going to take some skills. All right, Zarek, you're in the stream.
Right. You guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Good deal.
There's no feedback, so that's good. You got that fixed.
Yeah. It takes me a little bit to get used to stuff like this. I'm a noob.
That's all right. We're all noobs at one time.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt you two talking, but it just bugs me whenever I can't figure stuff out.
Nah, you're not interrupting us talking. That's what the whole point of StreamYard is, to bring people up and just chit chat about whatever. We're talking about silver stuff. We're interested in your goats though. How's the corona affecting your goats and stuff? Or is that not what you do as a full-time job?
Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and the kids are out with the grandparents right now, so woohoo! But the corona doesn't really affect my goats, thank goodness.
Gotcha. So now you're just enjoying some free time.
Yep.
Just curious, there's do coyotes ever get to your goats? Because family member of ours, the coyotes always get into our goats.
I had a German Rottweiler. She lived to be 13 years old and had to put her down because of cancer. But um, they noticed about 2 weeks after she was gone that she wasn't there anymore. So we did have 3 coyotes show up on the property. And luckily, my husband was there, which he's a truck driver. And he went hunting for them. And then we got a puppy. She's a Great Pyrenees Anatolian mix, and she does a amazing job. Which she's a little over a year old now, but ever since we got her, no coyote problems.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well, our family member, right? So she ended up getting a donkey. Apparently, donkeys scare away coyotes.
They do, but you have to get a donkey that's been raised with goats because sometimes you'll have an issue with the donkeys killing baby goats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was talking about that.
Rocky Mountain Bear
I
says
think it's
kid's
kind of
14.
interesting.
I thought he just had a cold, but that's just his voice changing. Good luck on you, kid. Way ahead of the curve.
I'm new to collecting coins, so I'm learning as much as I can.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're all learning. We're learning every day. Ain't that right, kid?
Oh yeah, there's just so much to know. More information that comes out every day as well.
Yeah, you'll see Zarek Farm. Next thing you know, you'll be looking for errors and searching penny rolls and half dollars.
My husband already knows that whenever he gets changed, give it to me so I can look through it.
Yep, there you go. That's where it starts.
Yeah,
I was a cashier.
Sorry,
I
what
was
were you
a
saying?
cashier, and I always looked through the coins in the register, and I found a bunch of silver quarters and stuff that way, buffalo nickels, and cool stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
Yeah, once I got started into collecting coins, I just briefed my entire family on like look for white edges.
Rocky Mountain's asking, what kind of goats do you have?
I raised 4 goats. I have registered stock and commercial. I'm big into dapple boar goats. They're really pretty. Majority of the time, you'll see a brown head with a white body. But I have a buck right now that is 300 pounds and still growing.
Wow. So I think, Zarek, I think me and you are pretty solid on the mic back and forth. It must be you, kid, that's really lagging.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna hop on my computer. I just need to grab the link from some of my history here.
I recently just butchered a goat for the first time and tried some meat, and I really, really like it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bears talking about your goats. He says good meat.
Very good meat. Pretty lean animals, which I like. And if you have them weathered at a young age, which is castrating them, they don't have that gamey taste like deer do, but their meat is pretty similar to deer.
Now let me ask you a question, Zarek. Are you going to and from your mic?
No, I just have it on my laptop.
Gotcha. It just seemed like you were kind of going in and out, in and out. I didn't know if you were moving around or whatnot. That might be just some kind of noise canceling or something your laptop has, and it's trying to compensate for something.
I have my fish tanks going. They're pretty noisy.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you're a stay-at-home mom with goats and kids, and Just got interested in coin collecting.
Yep. Absolutely love the coin community. Y'all are some great people.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you. And what was your answer to the coffee question? I forget.
I drank Folgers Black Silk.
Folgers Black. That's right. Black Silk. That's right. Dark coffee drinker. Perfect.
Planning on making more coin videos, like showing my collection, and then my son and I go metal detecting quite a bit. And I have one video up of that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of metal detectorists that are in the community as well. So they find all kinds of cool stuff. I'm planning on trying to do some metal detecting maybe next year, I think.
Good deal.
Looks like the stacking kid's back. Let's see. Yo, kid, you're back.
Hey, is it clear now?
Yeah, you're clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear y'all fine.
Oh, well, that was super fast. That means your lag's gone.
Yep. Finally. I just hopped
Yay.
on my computer.
Gotcha.
Well,
I do
anyway,
have
sorry.
Rocky Mountain. I do have a boar goat that's mixed with Nubian, and her milk is amazing. But most of the time, boar goat's milk is really sweet, but they just don't produce a lot of it whenever their kids are nursing. So you would want to have some type of milk goat mixed in with her.
I see Rand Goldner came back from the Czech Republic. What's up, Rand? It's got to be late where you're at now. It was 9 o'clock earlier. It's got to be close to midnight. Time now is 5:24. Yeah, I was gonna say getting close to midnight over there.
I'm from Kansas, and it's 4:24 right now.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the state. I mean, middle of the state, middle of the country. I've been through Kansas before. It's flatter than flat.
Do you know what the flattest state is?
I do not.
It's Florida.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I've driven through Florida too. But there's a lot more going on in Florida. When I drove through Kansas, it was like you could see a city, and in 2 hours of driving, you could still see a city, but you ain't got there yet. You'll see a farmhouse way out in the distance, like some creepy ass, like I don't even know. I wouldn't go out there. I don't even know how you get out there.
I live or I have 38 acres. And, I live in an itty bitty town where there's just one tiny gas station. You have to drive like an hour to get to a grocery store or something.
Yep. See, there you go. Zarek is living that dream.
Yeah. So I just found another weird silver, obscure silver site. They're selling $20 for generic buffalo rounds.
Yeah, no way.
It's ridiculous.
Rand Goldner says the Florida flag is the Spanish Armada flag.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says coffee time or beer time, which means day or night. I mean, I drink coffee all day, all night, so it don't matter.
I wish like all stores, because you know what I hate? Like whenever I'm looking through websites looking for a good price, you have to click on American, then Perth, and then Canadian. I wish they would just have one link for all of it. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, you're right. AppMex is good. They do at least, but you're right. All the other
Mhm.
ones, it's so many levels of click, 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 click. It's just like, let me just see everything. Just look. I don't
I know,
really.
because I just want to see low to high.
Yeah,
know?
there exactly. All I care about is the price. So put me at the lowest, and I'll work my way up. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Bear. I hear the Netherlands are beautiful as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, Zarek. So as you see, StreamYard will allow you to live stream. So if you could project yourself to your 1K, like if you could figure out how many people you're getting, and you think by the end of the year you might hit that 1K mark, I would start live streaming now to get all your watch hours in.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Right now, I'm close to 400.
Right. So you're probably on a good trajectory that you might make it by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'd probably have a lot more subs now if I kept posting, but I keep having long periods where I don't post. I went like 7 months without posting.
Yeah, no, you disappeared on me.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, where's the kid at? What happened to him?
So that's what you gotta do. You gotta get people. You gotta get people on the edge of their seats.
Yeah.
If you're on a schedule, that means you're not cool. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you might be right. I'm not on a schedule. I just show up whenever the hell I feel like it.
Yeah.
Or should say, when time permits, because I have a busy life.
Yep. When time permits. Oh, sorry.
That's cool. I thought about changing my name to Zurich Farm and Hobbies because of the coin stuff. Zurich Farm, it should be about animals and growing stuff, right?
I mean, not necessarily, but if you add something there with coins, that would help when people see you in the chat to say, oh, that person's actually into coins. But if you're into metal detecting too, you may just change it all around. You could call it, farming coins and more. Or who knows? I mean, there's all kinds of things you could play on.
Farming coins and more. Variety channel.
Yeah. We're out here on the farm feeding our goats mercury dimes, and we're gonna find them with the metal detector in the spring.
I'll just feed
Today
them
we're gonna do
the
some silver shot and see how far it gets spread.
Oh man,
that's a pretty good one.
That could actually be a serious thing though, because goats eat everything. Like, oh my god, the goats ate my whole bag of coins.
Goats will eat anything you don't want them to eat.
Be out there eating your laptop while you're on the live stream. No, don't do that.
Yeah, goats are interesting. I can't figure out whether they're disgusting or cute.
They are definitely both. Some are smart, some are extremely dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't get around those weird eyes.
I know they look at you like they're. I don't know, man. They just. I can't put a pin down on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like something out of a Carpenter film. Those demonic eyeballs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rand Goldner says you have an English address. Newcastle. Yes, I do. But I'm not in England. I'm in the United States.
Don't you hate it whenever these stupid websites, they don't put the price, they say view product and then call us for the price?
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, let me call you. Let me call you up here on your internet phone. Just so I can hang up on you when you tell me you want $10 over spot. Click.
It's like, we have the lowest price in the industry on this specific round.
Call for pricing.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like
I feel like what they do is it's like they have low prices for the people that know what they're talking about, but they way jack up the prices for like an old person that It's like, well, I saw your ad in the paper.
Hello,
You know,
son. I was on that internet thingy and I saw that you had great prices on this silver round thing, and I would like to purchase some with my entire savings. How many can I buy? Sir, do you know what the spot price is? What's a spot price? I don't know what a spot price is. Can you explain? Yeah, sir, that would be $30. So we sell it for $5 over spot. That'd be 35 to you. Okay, I'll buy it all, sir.
it's like, how much money are you looking to invest? $8,000. It'll be $4,000 an ounce, please.
Yeah, exactly.
I will
And
be
I
right
just,
back.
All right.
Gonna get another cup of coffee.
what do you think about have you heard of like the bullion vault thing?
What is it?
It's called bullion vault.
No, I have not.
It's like paper silver.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah, it's like ETFs.
Yeah, and on the
And
one side, if you're looking at silver from the stock market point of view, like you're treating it like a stock and you want to make money, sure you can get it at a lower premium, but for most of the people, most of us that look at it from the almost like a prepping point of view, you want the physical asset because a lot of people opposed to like the idea of banking, and this it's literally just the same thing as banking.
Yeah, it is. It's just a physical way of banking. The difference is if the bank closes and shuts down, you still have access to your money because it's in your house. But
Well, yeah, but what I mean, I'm talking about like the bullion vault thing.
yeah, I got. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have supposedly physical bullion, but it's stored somewhere else, right? When you
I think
purchase it.
that's an easy route for like a Ponzi scheme. They say you have the
Sure.
money, you can only get this much money at once.
Yeah,
They don't expect everybody to want their silver at once.
exactly. And then when everyone goes after it, they're like, we can't give that to you.
Yeah, just a couple people move to Switzerland with all your money.
Yeah.
Let's see, Noble Gold. That's one of those places, I think.
Rand Goldner says, I was trying to join your stream as well, but the difference between the USA and Europe internet was ridiculous. Yeah, that might be right. That would be something.
This? Wait, sorry.
What you got?
Oh, CFF. It's sorry, the CFC, Collateral Finance Corporation, and it's the leader in gold and silver loans. That is the most sketchy thing I've ever heard.
Super sketchy.
Gold and silver loans. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would think Rand Goldner that if the internet was crazy, it would have to be like a one-on-one type deal, and then we'd have to like really take turns talking if the lag was crazy. I mean, unless you're talking like 30 seconds or a minute, that would just be nuts. Then it wouldn't be a viable option.
Ooh.
The Stacking Kid right now is scouring the internet for the best silver deals. He's taking up the Stacking Nerds job.
Yes. Oh wow. That's one of the channels I need to check out now that I'm back. I haven't seen the Stacking Nerd in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while either. So, but that doesn't mean anything. I've subscribed to like 3,500 channels, so who knows?
I know that's like after a while you get subscribed to so many channels that you have to like type in their name to find their stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then I can't even. Typically what I do is I hit the bell on people, especially when I first find them, and then I'll watch a couple other things. And if I'm not really interested, I drop the bell off, and then I just go in the random subscriber list. But I know I have the bell on her, and I haven't seen her in a while. So it's possible YouTube plays Russian roulette with that stuff too. They just knock people off your list. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it.
Yep.
So there's a place online called called Shop LC, where they sell jewelry and a bunch of silver. But for people that want a bunch of silver for really cheap, that's a good place to go.
But what's it called?
Shop LC. It's mainly jewelry, silver jewelry, but they have really pretty stones and stuff in them.
Wait, Shop LSD?
Shop LC.
Shop LC.
Oh,
Yep.
Shop LC. I thought you said Shop LSD. I was like, what?
But it's a good place to buy really cheap silver.
Okay, I'm checking it out right now.
It's a online auction type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let's
you get
see,
really pretty
silver
jewelry.
bullion.
Yo, what up, Liberty Seeker?
Spring super sale, 30%.
I have a necklace on right now. That's silver and it's a black spinel, but it's extremely heavy. I bought it for $9.99.
So, do they sell
All right,
coins, or
Randall.
do they sell? So, do they sell like coins and stuff?
No, it's just jewelry. But
Okay.
for the people that like to melt silver, it's a good place to go
Okay.
to get cheap silver.
Yeah. Did they ever tell you the ounce?
Yeah, they majority of the time have weights on there, but it's mainly a stone place.
I just typed in junk and let's see what comes up. No, nothing.
Look up Bali Legacy, and majority of the time they have a lot of silver in them.
Wait, sorry. What do you want me to look up?
Bali Legacy.
Bali Legacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get stones in it, but most of the time they'll have a really thick silver rings. Like I said, for people that doesn't really care about jewelry, they can use it as melt.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is oftentimes at like gun shows or random coin shops, they'll have a junk jewelry bin, and and sometimes I'll find something good in there, so I can buy my mom's or my aunt's or whatever their birthday gift. You know, clean it up a bunch, polish it up, and then I can get them a nice piece of jewelry for pretty cheap. And sometimes they actually have. One time I got one and it had some. I know it's not a rare stone amethyst, but it looked pretty nice. It's nice pieces of amethyst.
That's something else that I'm into is collecting different types of stones.
Sorry, what'd you say?
That's something else that I'm into is collecting different types of stones.
Oh, same here. I got my dresser full of a bunch of different types of rocks and minerals.
Liberty Seeker, yes, it's a 925 sterling silver. Most of the stuff that's on there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
If I had a way to melt silver, I'd definitely buy stuff on there.
Yep. The thing is, a lot of this stuff, a lot of like junk jewelry, you can find like, junk bins. There's a lot of good stuff that you can resell on eBay,
Oh, yeah. If anybody had a jewelry shop or something buying on there, you'd make a profit.
Mm-hmm. So, what was I going to say? I don't remember.
That happens all the time, brother.
Yeah. Well, it's just one of those quick ideas that pop into your head.
Mm-hmm.
Go right out.
So Rocky Mountain Bear asks, how did the kid get into stacking?
Well, when I was little, my mom, I think she saw an article on like wheat pennies. This was when I was really little, And so like wheat
last year?
pennies. No. Like back when I lived in New York, like when I was like 4, right? So we looked through our change and all that kind of stuff. And I developed, just like a small wheat penny collection. Like something like 15 wheat pennies, right? And so after that, for a while, and also I had 1 ounce of silver. I don't know. I know. I got it. My dad, he won this big thing. He won this. He didn't win the entire thing, but it was like almost a trivia thing at his old company back when silver was $3 an ounce. And they were giving ounces of silver for questions he got right. So he gave me one of those. And then what? Oh yeah, so I got back into it because I found my old collection, and then I started collecting coins, and then I started stacking.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
What did you do? Find it on YouTube, and that's what shot you forward in that, or you just find it on your own and said, and then you just started buying stuff?
Mix of both. I started like I figured out on YouTube that there's something called coin roll hunting, so I got a little bit into that, and then I was like, this silver stuff has value. What's the value behind it? And I started doing research, and then I got into YouTube, and so it's just a mix of both. Put me into buying silver as an investment.
Gotcha. Yep. There you go. There you have it. The history of the stacking kid.
Yes.
And the history and first live stream of Zarek Farm.
Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, you got that right. Well, let's see. We have hit 3 hours and 7 minutes. And
oh wow, it's been that long.
Yeah, and I know my family has been home, so I am gonna cut out on the stream so I can return later tonight. Rocky Mountain Bear knows what that's about. Kellynell will be back in the house, I'm sure, and everybody else is welcome to join. That'll be later, probably 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. I want to thank my guests, Zarek Farm and the Stacking Kid, for hanging out and giving us their stories and chit-chatting with us and working through some technical difficulties, but we did it. I want to thank everybody in the chat, Rocky Mountain Bear, Liberty Seeker, Dan Keller, Jimmy Lacari, Dave Carlisle, who's in the background, the field guy, 316, who was here earlier, Mr. Doughboy, Michael Kittle and all his crew that came over on the raid. Thank you all for stopping in. And if I missed anybody, I'll see you later. And I appreciate your time. Like I always say, your time is the most precious thing you have. And the fact that you shared it with us means more than you can imagine. So thank you for stopping by, and we will check y'all later.
Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Okay, see y'all later.